We really won't take a chance by standing on the wall.
Any second now.
'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it, get down on it,
Any second now.
get down on it, get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it,
Get down on it.
get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it. Come on and get down on it, baby, baby. Get down on it, get on it, get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What you gonna do?
Don't quit, man. We're loading the
Get
server.
down. What you gonna do?
On it. On it. You gotta get down on it.
Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it.
Here we go. Moving.
Get your back up off the wall.
I don't know what they're doing. Some kind of like meeting, so I figured fuck it. I've not been on Svensen in a week. I'm gonna get on, I might as well stream it. I got a candle warmer recently. This candle where the wick is gone. Wick is seated into the candle. And I just love fucking playing with the wax, dude. Fucking love it. How did this song come up on this playlist? That's insane, dude. Kung Fu Fighting, really? This song's still okay to play. You know? There's so much candle here on TikTok. What am I doing wrong? Probably everything. Yeah, I can't get to the wick. It's too far down, even when it's melted. I don't know what to do with this. This bad boy just sits on the warmer and gets melted over the course of like 7 hours. And then I unplug it and it becomes unmelted. Well, becomes unmelted? I don't know. It becomes solid again. Unmelted is a weird term. Piece of... Yeah, then it looks stupid. I also can't do that because the wick is too far in the candle. I can't even find the wick. Damn, did we go from like... Is it just me where we lost 70 subs? 80 subs, even, the last day. Such a struggle to maintain. We're lucky to end this month at 300. Where's it going? Next location.
Owen's cow dance.
There's one. Yeah, I'm in a box. I woke up in a box. Thank you, Smilwick. Fucking tourists. Flavor candle. It's a, what's my grandpa, actually? With the lime and the coconut. Has up to 110 hours of burn time. Candle. Some glasses? Take that, bitch.
Hey, fuck off!
Oh, shit. Guys, stop.
I'm gonna kill you! Going down.
Guys, relax. A horn? Hey, suck on this! Now they're terrified. What the fuck is wrong with these guys? Now they're scared? Come back here, bitches. Yeah. Wait, there's more people here. What the fuck? I just turned my back. Oh yeah? Alright, sorry. I'm fucking around on the beach. Up there chatting. No cinematic camera though. Fuck. Can't zoom in on Luca's dumb face. Oh, frick.
Hey, Owen.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm not your
Hey.
weenie. Stay months. Stop.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, is the old boy waking up? Is he coming for the tube?
What?
Raven.
He's a boy?
The old boy, yeah.
Damn, I guess I just don't see people like that, Luca.
He's like he's got
I just-
Benjamin Button.
I just don't put I don't put people in boxes like that, like by their gender, you know?
What?
I just don't see people like that. I don't put them in boxes mentally like that.
Did
I
you
never
know?
know.
Did you know Luca has a sister?
No, I didn't know.
I think she eats children too.
Huh? I always suspected women had it in them. Yeah, I just never knew Raven was a boy all this time. Damn. It makes some of the stuff I said to him not make a lot of sense.
It's a slang for father figure. The old boy.
Old
That-
boy is a
That
slang
has
for
to
your
be an
father?
Australian thing.
It is an
that
Australian thing.
Yeah.
I just don't like to put people
The
in
old boy.
boxes like that, Luca, you know?
I don't give a fuck.
Like, I'm not like, oh, Johnny, the man, or, you know,
Okay.
Eve, the woman. I just don't see people like that, you know?
Okay, well, this is why Americans don't come to Australia, because they get offended.
I'm not offended. I just, you know, a little surprised that you see people so binary like that, I guess.
I don't think
Oh.
he sees people like that. I think he sees people like to wrench or not to wrench.
Yeah, but somehow the gender factors into that, because he keeps bringing it up. What's Raven's gender got to do with anything, Luca?
I think.
Why'd you bring it up then?
It's the old boy.
He's not even close to a boy. I thought he was like elderly.
This is, yeah. So you get older, you go boy. Older
No.
boy.
Well, like it wraps
boy.
around the usage of boy. It goes around the clock, back to boy again.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Either that or it's Benjamin Button.
Well, it's
Fuck
definitely
is
not Benjamin
Benjamin
Button. That
Button?
guy looks fucking ancient. What are we doing?
People are getting cars, stuff like that. Plus, we got a raid on Raven. Some new cars came in at Mosley's. I was going to talk to you guys about. We can buy a Landstalker right now.
Motorcycles.
No motorcycles, but there's more shipments this week.
Patriot mil
and
spec.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about. So
Is
like,
that in?
it's not in, but a Landstalker is, and a Landstalker looks really nice. But me and Luke were like, well, if we're gonna drop $50,000 on a fucking Landstalker, we should just wait for the Patriot mil spec.
Yeah, I mean, what's the rush? Like, to put stuff in for the mechanic business?
No, I just think so. Rentals are really, yeah, rentals are expensive right now.
Do we
So
not
you
have
can no longer
any-
just rent a car, a Tsunami. You now have to rent it per day, and it's
Yeah.
600 a day, or a week, and there's no discount for doing it.
Yeah. It's cheaper to buy it once a day.
Yeah.
Not cheaper; it's just the same price.
I mean, if we could flip it, it's probably no risk.
Yeah, that's
But
kind of what we
I don't
decided. Like
think
we were
there's
talking about
any
like a Sultan.
guarantee we can.
Like we were talking about like a Sultan, and how obviously,
Dude,
I don't necessarily think a Sultan fits our
Luke was
vibe,
telling
but
me, you're a guy? Your old boy?
I told
Talking to
him,
you,
Raven?
Raven. I
Your old
told
boy?
Owen that father figure. You
What?
call him the old boy. You know?
Yeah, your old
But he's
boy.
saying I'm assuming genders.
Well, I just don't
oh,
see people
fucking
for
no.
their gender, first and foremost. But I also didn't know you were a boy. And third, I didn't know that old boy meant someone who was elderly. I thought it was like a... I thought boy was a term
elderly.
for,
It's,
like...
it's more of just
young
like a
people.
father figure.
Like a good old boy.
No, he just said old boy. You're his old boy. You're a
He's your
father
boy.
figure to him. That's what
Yeah.
old boy
Yeah.
means, according to him.
Yeah.
no,
Never heard of- use that
I'm with
one.
Owen on this. I've never heard of old.
Never heard you use that one.
It's an
Also-
Australian.
Also, I'm just a
It
little
is an
surprised
Australian thing.
that Luca puts people in the boxes like that. Or their
Okay.
gender.
Oh, and
stuff.
you're trying to like start fake issues. When have I ever identified as anything other than a homosexual?
I've never heard
man?
you identify as a man ever. This is news to me.
You've never heard me identify as a man. You're a fucking moron. These
I guess
5
I
years,
just
you
don't
must have
see
got a
people
fucking
like that.
worm in your brain that's just ruining your fucking critical thinking. It's incredible.
I just don't see people like that.
It's so stupid.
I see people as people, Raven. And I saw you
What
as
if
a
they don't want
person.
to be a people? There's a guy that thinks he's a cat.
I see him as a person. That's what he is.
That's not what he thinks he is.
Well,
You assuming?
no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm assuming they're a fucking person.
Also,
Are you stupid?
I'm so fucking annoyed. My fucking leg is broken.
Or
Yeah.
did you jump or something?
No, because I was fucking just in a car with Luca the last time I was awake, and
Fonz.
it broke my
With
fucking
another
leg.
Australian. That's what did it,
Fonz,
huh?
take Raven to the hospital.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Fonz is gonna drive you to the hospital.
Oh, steer 2 hours.
No, I'm gonna.
Hopefully Pablo's
After
there.
you get treated, make sure you watch your step.
He's never coming back. We're never gonna see him. He's just gonna be stuck going to the hospital and then getting hurt because Fonz is driving on the way back and going right back to the hospital. Anyway,
Had a broken rib for a whole day now, and I just stopped caring.
I'll just
Well,
live with that shit at this
I'm gonna be
point.
honest.
Yeah, I
I literally broke my fucking skull open, and I was like, well, I can walk fine soon.
Yeah. Jesus, why is he dressing like that?
I like the old. I like the old Lance
Let's
outfit.
just ask a question. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
What do those shoes match? What color? What are your matching your
fuck.
shoes with?
Fuck if I know.
Okay, that's what I expect. I don't know. All right.
Hey, what were you expecting? Like,
I don't know. I thought like maybe you'd say like, oh, I thought they were the same color as my shirt or my glasses.
Look, I
and-
could bullshit my way through a lot of things, but colors is not one of them.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying as a fashion thing, they either need to be matte shoes to match your shirt and glasses, or they need to be brown to match your belt and your handkerchief.
You want to help me get dressed?
Also,
like for the
your
good old
arm-
days, big bro.
Your arm is coming through your shirt
Is-
someone's
oh,
got
I
that,
see that.
apparently.
Yeah.
because you look fucking
Clyde.
ridiculous. You should put on a
Damn.
clown uniform or something.
Well, you
Are
know.
you gonna honk your
we'll see.
nose?
What about this? Oh, so no. Damn.
No, that's like worse.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll go fix that later.
Okay. Does anyone have any trash? saw something throw away. Got some trash.
Right next to the guy and the more experienced one of the crew. If it's on the left, I'll get out. If it's on the right, you get out.
Holy shit.
They have a system down for getting those packages.
Did you know Raven was a guy, Lance?
I did, yeah. Well, was there a questioning that he wasn't?
I guess I just don't see people like that, you know? Never occurred to me. I just rise above that type of stuff usually.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I'll grab my taquitos.
I guess I'll go up to the clothing store.
Yeah, okay.
If you're going to the clothing store, get me something to drink, man. Give me like 20 bottles of water.
20 bottles.
20 bottles of water. You actually gonna go get stuff to drink?
I mean, I'll get some, bro. I won't get 20.
Alright, I'll come with you because I could probably use. I don't mind getting out.
Hey, can you help me find the right color shoes, big bro?
No, I'm not doing that. I already told you.
Please.
Either need matte black shoes or brown.
What if I can't see those colors?
Then you should have been not born colorblind. I'm not going to interfere with God's will.
Alright.
If God intended you to be colorblind, I mean, who am I to subvert that?
Fair.
We're just mere pawns in his play, you know?
It's dust in the wind.
Yeah, you can say that. Like wearing glasses, it goes against God.
Blocking the entrance here. What the hell? Alright.
That'll do her, yeah, look at that. It's locked.
Hey, now what's going on, man?
Well, I guess just short and sweet. I am looking to get into some legal aid shit. Blue collar work's great and all, but I want to see what it's like with the white collar too.
Okay,
I did some. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, are you still normally around now? Because this time is like shit for lawyers. I've noticed.
Really? So there's not a lot shit. You really? That
Well, there's not a
is
lot of
interesting.
lawyer. I don't know what the fuck's going on because I'm usually not like super late into this, but yeah, there's usually not a lot of attorneys.
Where'd you get your law degree?
Okay. Oh, I didn't get a law degree. This gentleman right here did though.
Yeah, I know him. We're brothers.
Oh,
I was asking you because you said you
really?
want to get into legal aid.
Yeah. I didn't get a law degree. Was under the tutelage of my mother. She was a paralegal for a law firm, so I got my degree
what
at
firm?
community college. Mangano and Teresi.
Okay.
Yeah, they're up in Liberty City. They do criminal law, so that's who she helped out with. So, I did a lot of legal aid stuff back in the old cities, but now with things growing and bustling, I figured, hey, let's broaden my horizons again and get this going again after I've done my fair share of blue collar work.
Cool.
I hear you. I mean, look, text me later. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know how much I can help you because I don't really do like the court stuff that much. But if you are looking to be like a lawyer, they're
Love
probably
asking
going to
people
be
their backgrounds.
starting up something like
Fun to
next
hear
week
what
after
came
the
up
city
with.
council bullshit's decided.
Well, we don't have to worry about like actually me getting a bar license as much as if I could go down to the cells, maybe do a cell rep from time to time. It's a nice change of pace. So if you've got a cell rep, I'm just saying, if you could check for yours truly in the yellow pages, really appreciate it.
All right, yeah, I could do that.
All right, sounds good.
We
Good
gotta
luck
go
out
pick
there.
up stuff. Hey, good luck, thank you.
So you think he's getting arrested, or you're getting arrested sometime soon, or? There was
No,
some
no,
tripping
that I might be going to the seller, but there's one hiccup with this plan.
They
You
don't let
guess
you
what it
sell rap
is?
without a license.
No, I mean they will if you're with a lawyer, or if there's no lawyers available, they might. Can you guess what the other hiccup might be though?
Is it a felony or something?
Nope. Well, he might. I don't know.
I don't know. You got me.
I don't remember his name.
Oh,
I didn't.
that's a good one.
I didn't want to be rude, man.
Well, I'm sure he would have preferred you asking it than not calling him.
Realistically, I think I know it, but I'm just like I'm never gonna get like a cell rep around now. Like cops suck
Yeah.
shift 3. Like let's be real, you know.
Are there a
Also,
lot of
I'm-
cops in Shift 3?
They just hired a bunch. They just had an academy like last week, 2 weeks ago.
$40 for a fucking burger.
They'll get. Look, man. I know. I don't. You can't be eating like 20 burgers no more, Owen, man.
I used to love eating burgers from the gas station.
I know, man. I know.
I'm gonna get a glizzy, I think. Alright, fuck it. Getting like 20 waters?
No, I got 5, man. I gave a lot of money to Divines. I got him 5. He's gonna have to be thankful for that.
Yeah. Fuck it, I mean, whatever.
I mean, I just don't have the money.
I don't think I'm in the truck. Hold on.
You're not. What the
I
hell?
climbed up there and started staying on the seat.
Yeah.
Oh, I could go for a donut right now. Oh, I could go for a fucking glizzy at Costco. I haven't had a Costco glizzy in like 6 years. Love to get one next time I'm near Costco. Should go get a Sam's Club glizzy. The nearest Sam's Club to me is actually pretty fucking close. I'm not really sure if you can go into Sam's Clubs just for the food court. I know you can with Costco. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Kind of a socially anxious situation to put yourself in. To walk up and be like, "Can I go in?" Seems normal, but oh, maybe I'll do it next time I'm out. I gotta go pick up my gun from the gun store anyway. They keep calling me that they got it ready, but it's been snowing and I don't want to drive around. Oh my god, they're gonna fucking kill me? Oh no! Oh! Shit. Got the gun first, yeah. Good
Where's the
fucking
taquito man?
You have to cradle him like a small child.
He's in the back. If you're looking
Oh.
for JD, he's in the back.
Where'd
back there.
where did Raven go? I
At
forget.
the hospital.
Oh,
He went to the
still
hospital
not
with
back.
Rocco.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'll take that hot dog though. I'm about to pass out.
you think you're getting this hot dog?
Yeah, I'm about to pass
I
out.
bought this hot dog specifically to throw it at Luca. So you can be quick and pick it up off the ground after I throw it if you want the hot dog.
Yeah, alright.
Hey Luca,
Yeah.
that's a hot dog.
Thanks, buddy.
That's right.
That's a hot dog.
Thank
You
you.
got a hot dog, ain't you?
Yeah.
What is your
I
pants, by
noticed.
the way?
And he had to go pick it up because he's like starving to death. Here's a cool mask.
Gas
Grab
mask?
the deer from the wall and throw it at him.
Here's a
Ew, this mask is
hat I found
disgusting.
with lice on it.
Ew. Why are you throwing shit at me?
Oh, no, I just found this shit. It's just, I decided to throw shit at you.
Shit, Clyde to put this mask on.
That's a gingerbread one.
Christmas tree.
Alright, well, Google said.
Oh, huge. Here you go.
Hey. Heck.
Are we surrounding Luca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this glizzy at him so hard, it just go right down his throat.
Cool.
Oh wow. Okay, I'd like to see that.
Like the Death Star. You guys ever see
Why?
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. That's nerd. So that's some nerd shit. Anyway. Damn it! I fucking dropped it.
Oh, you dropped it. No.
Oh no.
Got some glass in it now.
Yeah. You ready? Open wide.
Oh,
Say,
I want the fucking hot dog.
well, everyone's gathered around to see this.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, they are. Raise your hand if you're here to see me throw a
Luca?
glizzy down his throat.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
See? There's like 6
Don't-
people, man.
Don't.
All right, open wide. Say,
Throw it down Clyde's
Oh.
mouth.
Clyde's
There'd be no
fine with it.
resistance.
The problem is he wants it, you know? That makes me want to do it less.
Oh, and you want to see some Cornwood tech?
What?
Come here.
There we go.
Did you get the hot dog?
We're gonna blow up the clubhouse.
I'm not gonna blow up the clubhouse.
What is that? Is it a brick?
This is a small rock you get from a convenience store, or from from the store up north.
Oh, no. Jesus, Lance. You're so close to it. God.
Oh, Cornwood showed it to me, man.
Oh
I
my-
had to. I got my rock.
Oh, I'm glad the rocks arrived. Oh my God.
Wow.
I know what Owen's thinking after seeing that. Thank God I'm not a cop anymore.
I wasn't thinking that. It's been so long. I don't have to think like that anymore. But God. He was close to it when he threw it, though.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm
you imagine that?
surprised. Yeah.
Felon's just running, pulls a rock out, goes past some tankers, throws
I
it.
think the rock is, I mean, what if you just did it with like a fucking donut or something, though?
I think it has to be the rock.
He's got a rock. Watch out.
It's definitely the rock, because Cornwood threw a tire at a bunch of explosives and they blow up. That rock will flip a car.
Cornwood comes down here and uses our shop for science, he says.
Okay, well. What are we gonna do? Stop him? He's a cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw the rock at the landstalker thing.
I can't find it, but also
Oh.
The
someone
rock
has to be
didn't
someone
survive.
has to be driving for that to work.
What does it, kill the engine?
Oh.
It causes like a mini tornado if you hit a car with it, and also it especially griefs the cops because it causes permanent engine damage which no one can repair.
What?
No one is skilled enough to rebuild an engine yet. So
What?
when
Oh my
you
God.
tornado a car with a rock, it causes like a little bit of engine degradation.
So if
And-
the cops are chasing people, they're just like chucking rocks at them?
Just chuck rocks at them or at the gas tankers as you pass by them.
God.
I think it blew up.
Yeah, I'll have to check later.
We lost the rock?
I think we lost
The rock may have
man.
gotten... By the way, exactly what we
Obliterated.
predicted. Raven has not made it back from the hospital yet, thus far. We're now
I'm telling you, dude.
20 minutes
Yeah.
in. Like,
Wait, Raven was here?
yeah. He came and said, I think I broke my leg in my sleep or something. Or no,
Was he
because
grittying too
Luca
hard?
was
No,
driving.
No.
And he broke his
Came in
leg.
and he went, I broke my fucking leg because I could have a dumb
Oh,
fucking
is that why
car.
I saw the
blah,
Seminole
blah,
leaving
blah."
when I drove up
Yeah.
here? Okay.
And now we've entered an infinite loop where Fonz is going to have to bring him to the hospital, and then on the way back, he's going to get hurt and break his leg again because he's a fragile little bird. You know, get it like a raven. Anyway, that was funny. You guys should have left.
Yeah, good time, man.
Clyde, go
I don't
I
back.
came
know,
up with that shit on my own, actually.
I think
Just
it's
now.
Clem. Could be Clem.
In other news, for those who aren't aware, there is a 5th motorcycle club in the Yellow Pages. I really think we need to evaluate if we're the only one out of 6 not doing it. ADMC. What do you think the AD stands for? We're taking guesses
Well,
here.
I saw Finn and Barry in the same car, so I'm just calling them the ADHD MC.
Barry Benson?
Yeah.
Huh.
Apocalyptic destruction.
Maybe.
Alpha dogs.
Alpha
Alpha
Dog
dogs.
MC. That might actually be it. Bud, do you figure out ADMC yet?
No.
He's
I
back in
could
the
call
Yellow
me, yeah.
Pages. Yeah.
He made it back. Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Clem.
Or listen, before he gets over here, we're about to find out if Raven's in a super grumpy mood or kind of happy, fun one. When he gets over here.
He's gonna kill that guy. He's gonna murder him.
He's gonna try to murder this guy and then get his leg broken by
Take
the
it back to
and
the
go back to
hospital.
the hospital.
He's looking at the blueprint I threw over there.
Oh yeah, I think he is.
Just gonna act like it's been there the whole time? Like, wait,
But it got changed. That's why it took ages.
oh, you wasn't wearing that?
Which is weird because he was wearing a leather jacket and jeans. So
Change
He
the
picked
color
a
of his
different
shirt.
leather jacket and jeans.
hey, Raven, you see this? Open wide for the glizzy.
A glizzy? No.
Okay, he's in a bad mood. See, I told you, everyone.
Aw.
You can tell he's in a bad mood when he doesn't go, ah, glizzy time, glizzy
Hi,
time.
Rocco.
Nothing now on the glizzy?
Johnny, Luca, Owen,
Yeah.
Lance, come over here.
He wants to do it in private. I'll be right back.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
It's a glizzy time.
Don't go on your knees. It's gonna give the wrong impression.
Glizzy time.
The glizzy time.
Glizzy time.
Like the Death Star.
Okay. Owen, cut that shit out, first of all. That's the whole point of what we're meeting here about, is talking about
Glizzies?
understanding when it's fun to... No, dude, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds in your life, okay? The whole point is the seriousness and reality of what the club's coming into. So you standing there being like, oh, I've been waiting for the glizzy, makes you look like a fucking moron and undermines my authority.
So that's a no on the glizzy time?
No! Yeah, it's a goddamn no, you son of a bitch! Put the glizzy away!
I gotta stay ready, man.
No, put it away!
What, just stuff it in my pocket?
Yes, just fucking where's the wrapper for it?
But
I didn't get one.
put the latex wrapper on it.
A condom? I didn't get a wrapper. It's a gas station hot dog. I thought Raven was gonna want
I
it.
don't give you like a fucking... Then hand it here and I'll eat it.
Okay.
No!
You gotta
no,
say it.
This is the shit I'm talking about. Oh, and I'm trying to be very fucking serious
Okay,
right now.
okay. Well, I'm not
You
giving it
gotta
to
cut
you.
it
I'll
out.
just hold it. I'll hold on to it then.
Okay. You gotta cut out this silly, goofy mood you're in.
I don't know
It's
what you're
not a
talking
silly,
about.
goofy day.
He's saying throw up the edible yay.
Okay? This is a serious day. We're gonna be having a serious conversation with the hangaround about seriousness.
Well, I didn't know that, you know.
I know, which is why I'm trying to tell you now.
Are you dusting off the serious PD speech for replacing PD with MC?
Yes.
Is there a
You have-
restructure?
They've got to learn to read the room.
Oh
okay?
no, there's a restructure.
Our bad, Chief.
Okay.
We're sorry to tell you, we've restructured all the ranks in the MC, but me and Ravens. We're gonna have me and Raven took a long look out to the ocean, and we thought
Yeah.
Luka Kozlov to Chaplin.
Yeah, we're thinking he's also gonna be heading up our new swimming lesson division.
I'm really bad
Okay,
at swimming.
guys,
We
can
know how
stop
much you love
screwing
the water
around
down there, Luca.
and cracking
Drown
jokes.
myself.
Let's
I'm
be
really
serious.
bad.
We're an MC, guys.
Thank you, Owen. See? Thank you for being level-headed and pulling us back in line.
Now, who wants this damn glizzy?
Do not throw the... Nobody get on your knees
I
for
would
the
like
glizzy.
I would like to call an impromptu vote to change the club from the Bastards MC to the Glizzy Gladiators. Otherwise known as GG.
Okay. You didn't have me until you told me the acronym. Now I'm in. I'm in. I vote. One
It's
more
three-
for majority.
It's 3-8. Unfortunately, it's failed.
Man, I could do one right now. I could get a gladiator with like a glizzy in his mouth for the patch and everything.
See, okay.
I think
I
it's
was
even
picturing like a hot dog in a gladiator outfit. Interesting. You're
Ooh.
picturing a gladiator eating a glizzy.
Yeah, well, I'm,
Right.
you know,
Isn't that
he's
crazy
taking
how
a
the mind
glizzy.
works?
I mean,
He's not
what
just,
my thought process was, you went back to China, and instead of doing any work to the cuts, you just took a photo of a hot dog and taped it onto the back.
Chinese hot dog.
Like a sheet
like
of
a
paper.
cardboard cutout of a hot dog
I'm thinking like a sheet of paper with some scotch tape holding it down over the wolf on the back.
over the. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
All right.
Is everyone over there? Is that everyone? Are we missing anyone?
Yeah, aren't we?
I think that's everybody but Clyde's friend.
But who?
Luca's sister is over there.
You have a
Do you know
sister
Luca had
now?
a sister? I told him he needs to stop.
He has
with
a
his
sister,
family
but their
movie.
last
First you
names
get
are
this
different. I'm not-
nephew.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
First you
what's your
get
last
this
name,
nephew.
Luca?
Now you get a fucking sister.
Winsmore.
Has it
Lots of family members.
always been Winsmore? No, it
Since
hasn't. Why did I
Lakeside,
even
yeah.
ask? No, it's not.
Dude, he's had 3 last names
Wasn't it
since we've known
Kozlov
him.
like 5
It
years
was
ago?
Volkov before that.
He got
And it was
tired
Winsmore
of-
before that, and then before that it was Serin, and then before
Last
that it
time
was
Luca
Green.
K was around, he got so hurt by that he went to change his name to Winsmore.
Dude, he got your ass.
already a
You let him win.
You let Luca K win, man.
You gave up the K.
Well, great news, Luca.
At least he's got a
K-
W
well,
now.
I spoke to Luca.
Well,
I
with the
spoke to Luca
restructure,
K,
we're happy to
and
announce.
he's changed his name to Luca Woods. So now we've got 2 Luca W's.
Woodsmare, actually.
No.
It's Luca
No,
Woodsmare.
please. He
Okay.
didn't, did he? Is that real?
And
You know-
we're
you know-
actually happy to, in the restructure, he's going to be the new sergeant at arms.
Oh.
I think he more encompasses our vision. Stop trying to throw a fucking glizzy at me, Owen.
Is that what our vision is?
Okay,
Because
so
they're
sorry, all the
playing.
hangarounds out
Ah,
Yes.
ah.
What are we doing with
Okay.
Luca? What are we doing about your sister? I don't know if she wants to hang around.
there. Who the fuck is your sister?
Yeah, I mean,
She just exists.
Who the fuck is
that?
this bitch? Hello?
It's his sister. What do you want him to say? It's his
Yeah,
sister.
who the fuck is
What kind of
she?
answer are you expecting when you say, who is she? It's his sister.
Same on, yeah, I think so. And
I fucking yeah, but what's her fucking name? What's her demeanor? Why is she all of a sudden now in the picture?
She's married
after
5
the
men
fucking like 2 decades
killed
I've
all of
known
them.
you.
Are you trying to ask
He
who her
killed-
cousin is? Because if so,
No. I don't give a fuck who her cousin is. I care who the fuck this sister is.
She killed her 5th husband, so she right here.
What's her fucking name?
Damn.
Lucy.
I think her
Lucy.
and Johnny are gonna get along really well after this
Lucy.
episode in Utah.
yeah.
Wait, she was in Utah?
No.
No.
I was referencing Johnny's stint in
maybe.
Utah where he had like 7
apparently
wives.
she is, because apparently all the kids know her, even though I've never told her about her at all to anyone, but you know, I guess they know us.
Utah's a small place,
Well,
man.
maybe
You ever think
Yeah.
that Johnny could have
She's-
fucked your sister?
She
Maybe
was from New
Vern
Zealand.
knows Utah?
but,
about her,
you know,
man.
Nope, she's lived in New Zealand her whole life, but you know.
Oh, your sister, of course!
Okay, great.
Your sister
I
from New Zealand?
feel like there's an entirely separate conversation happening here
Okay.
that me
That
and Lance just don't get to be
sister.
a part of, huh?
I have another sister
Um,
called Alison Winsmore. She's definitely Lydia.
Jesus, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty sure she dated Brian Benunde.
What are we doing? What are we doing with your sister? Is she
I
coming
don't
to this
know.
talk?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Raven?
It's just a
I
hang
have-
around talk, right?
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah, but I think this is
I
like
know
a
it's
hang
not
around.
due yet because we established the next meetings when the cuts come in, but those club rules, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure they're
I'm
waiting
sure
in
they're
the
coming
wings.
along.
I'm sure
far.
they're misspelled and in crayon.
They are misspelled.
No, I told him to go to the
Disrespect to
acting
MC
secretary
president.
to help clean it up.
Disrespect to MC President, $250 billion fine.
or a glizzy to the
I'm not-
face.
I'm not,
Do
I'm
not put
doing
Glizzy.
fine.
That would not be serious, guys. Do not do that. Raven
Guys,
would be
cut it
so
out.
mad.
Cut it out. Okay. So,
Wait, but what if we made them throw the Glizzy and catch it with their own face as a form of humiliation?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, Luca, write that down.
All right.
Also, I want to say something. Although, once again, I know this isn't something until the cuts come in. I really think the first person we're voting in as prospect is the Fonz. Not only does that
Yeah.
guy kill it, there was an altercation the two of you should know about, where Lang Buddha, Harry Brown, Luciano DiCenzo, and some other guy with them wanted to fuck up Clyde, and Clyde deserved it. He was being a dumb fuck, apparently, and antagonizing them. Fonz was okay because everybody was just had fists out, whatever. One of Lang Buddha's boys pulls a knife. Fonz immediately stabs Harry Brown. No questions
Dude.
asked.
I fucking love that guy so much.
No questions asked. Just stabs the shit out of him.
I
100%
fucking.
agree.
He is a
He even
fucking.
told me, he was like, you know, look, Clyde fucked around. He was gonna find out, but at the end of the day, it was way too much for knives to be brought into it. So I stabbed that bitch.
hope you guys give him more praise because man, he's burnt out as fucking over this shit.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me considering you know what, I can't go there.
I mean, he's already been around
For how much
14
he's
hours,
doing, and for how much he's doing, and how little there is to do, it's not surprising.
that's what I was saying. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
go to another group, it's gonna be the same, man.
Well, he wants to go to another group.
No, I just said that because the Chenzos tried to poach him.
I had a good chat with him on the drive to the hospital, man. And
he said he was
he
kind
didn't
of
give
upset that
any.
you guys have never really talked.
He didn't. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I've been fucking incredibly busy
With the cancer.
with yes, with the cancer, with shit that's fucking out of my control.
The cancer.
Kids.
Yes, cancer.
Yeah, well, I know it's out of control. I'm illustrating your point. It's like I'm emphasizing your point, not questioning you. I'm emphasizing it. I'm like your hype man with the cancer.
With the cancer.
Was it a good talk, Raven?
He's come on, the cancer's.
Sorry.
The cancer's taking over real quick.
It's not funny.
You not laugh at his cancer? Is that okay?
Thank you.
Sorry, I people make me laugh.
You know, I'm a cancer survivor, by the way.
Yeah, you know, Owen's also been.
I survived
through what
eye
I'm going
cancer.
Okay.
I just don't think it's that funny.
Sorry, Lance. What did you say?
I said, was it a good talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was. I don't think we have anything to worry about him jumping ship.
No, I don't think so. It wasn't even slightly.
It was just like an offhand comment.
Radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Right.
we worried about
so-
any of them jumping ship though? Like, real? I don't think we have any reason to, but I'm just asking because it got brought up. Because I feel like they'd be kicking up a whole lot just to jump ship for no reason.
Well, and you know what? That's sort of what this is going to encompass now. Is for a lot of them, this is going to be their last chance to decide if this is actually where they want to stay.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was trying to ask. Do we want Luca's sister there that just kind of showed up out of the blue? Because I feel like
Yeah, no, I don't.
I think I don't
these
think. I don't
talks.
think so. I mean,
Yeah,
I know it's kind of
fucking
awkward.
hang around.
Exactly, that's my point.
Well, even if she
which
was
is-
a hang around, even if she was a hang around, if this is like the first day, I think I would feel a little.
Yeah.
I'd feel a
I
little
agree.
like some kind of way if I put in
mean, like
3
I
or 4
said-
weeks, and then someone shows up day 1 and gets the same talk.
Exactly. That's kind of the point I was gonna make, and I was gonna say I know Clyde has a friend named Lalo, who also is potentially interested in hanging around with us as
It's not
well.
next generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
That's
is
what I mean.
fine,
We
but-
could just do another
yeah.
talk then with all the people that aren't.
Yeah,
gonna be
but
in
the
this
thing
talk.
is, these are who we have here now are the cemented hang-arounds. They've been
Right,
hanging around.
100%.
Yes.
We've declared them as
what I
hang-arounds.
agree. I wanted, but the thing is, when we go over there, I'm going to kick her out if she's not going to be involved in this talk. So that's why I'm trying to clear up who is being a part of this. And
I think Lucas should have to do it.
Yeah, it's his sister.
Okay.
Oh, he's a sergeant at arms.
Oh yeah, that too.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
You're like the bad guy. You're the disciplinarian.
You're like the
I mean,
security
I
guy.
had
You're like
to-
the
I had-
bouncer
I had
for
to
the
put
club,
up-
man.
I had to put up with young Dab calling my sister a bitch today and not wrenching him. So you know.
Wow,
Why
must be
would you
tough.
wrench young Dab for calling? I just called your sister a bitch.
Well, I
trying
would
to
have no
stop
problem
him
wrenching
wrenching
that guy. I did worse to him.
He brought you.
You know, I arrested Young Dab.
know,
You guys know
Hey,
that?
no, I brought up Svensen.
You guys know that I arrested Young Dab?
Yeah, I do know that, Owen.
Oh,
I
you know,
was,
Young Dab
Yeah,
actually said
I remember.
he has no quarrels with you whatsoever. I brought your name up, Svensen.
Oh,
I said, you know, Svensen's a part of my organization. Is that ever going to be a problem by any chance? And he said, no, I got no problems whatsoever. It was actually a very good talk. Go ahead.
what if I got problems with him?
It's been over 5 years, man. Come on.
Well,
That's it.
well,
that about a lot
at
of
the
people,
moment,
you know.
at the moment, you're gonna have to put them aside because the club comes first, and right now he's an asset to the club.
Okay, I'll try to put it aside.
You will put it aside.
You got it, boss.
5
you.
years.
Nope, wrong. From now on, it's you got it, old boy.
You got it, old boy. But I don't see him as a father figure. Do I have to say that still?
Well,
Didn't realize he
people
was-
some people call their father figures boss.
Who the
Do
fuck
they?
calls their
Who the
father
fuck calls their
boss?
dad boss?
Who the fuck
Dude,
calls their dad?
They should
old
call child
boy?
services is what
Literally,
they should be calling.
Most of Australia say that. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I can't confirm.
And I
It's like
guarantee
an
you,
really
most
Australian
I
thing.
guarantee you, most of some town in the middle of nowhere calls their dad boss.
Hey, actually, can I sidebar with Raven?
No, the only
30 seconds.
okay.
Okay, listen. I know this may be seen as not serious, so I wanted to ask you about it before. Do you think, does it look like Luca maybe pissed himself with like the jeans, where the jeans are sitting?
I was gonna bring up his whole outfit when I first
Okay.
walked over. He was wearing that fucking flat cap. He looks like
You know what? If you're already on top of it, I'll leave it to you.
like a
Because it seems
skater
like you.
boy. I don't know what the fuck he's
It just
wearing.
looks
I
like he
don't know
might
what
have
the fuck's
soiled
going
himself
on.
a little bit. I mean, I don't know if it's like the pattern or like the where the shadow's falling. I don't know. It just looks like
well, let's
may have had an
quickly have a
accident.
chat about that now before we like.
Yeah.
get
Okay.
into
You bring it
this.
up then. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll be serious.
Don't want to do your job.
Luca, are you? You need to go to the
What?
bathroom or something?
Huh?
Sorry. Can I clarify? Did you have to go to the bathroom?
What are you on about?
I'm just.
Shitty
You change
pants. This is my robbing outfit.
It just looks like you might have, not, shaken after you'd finished at the urinal.
West side.
I haven't been being serious, guys.
That's why we're bringing it
this
up to you
is-
privately instead in
That's-
front of the kids.
That's why this is serious.
That's why I took him aside to see if it was
Because you look
appropriate.
like it looks like you've pissed yourself.
I
And
did.
that's
Who asked?
not very menacing for a sergeant. I did.
Oh.
I asked. The vice
Oh.
president, the person above you asked.
Oh, now we're being serious now?
This is serious.
So when I back
Always
it's now
been.
serious.
Well,
This
if
is-
someone
this is all-
soiled themselves, I think it's fairly serious.
We're about to have this conversation, and I don't want the kids too distracted looking at.
Alright,
Wait,
I'm gonna
he
go
just
check
makes
passed.
fun of
I'll see you
Luca.
guys in an hour. I'm walking.
God damn it, man! Get back
Why-
over here.
That's why I brought it up with you.
Get back, Luca. Get back over here.
I don't.
You hungry?
Clyde, go get Luca.
Clyde. Clyde.
Is he going towards the water?
He's going. Oh no.
Shut up.
Oh no. Blood. No.
What's wrong with going towards the water?
I don't think Luca can swim too good.
We're going to the vending machines. Be back.
Get everybody's stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do.
Do we have another guy?
He is walking to the clothing store.
Who's? Is there another car here that we can?
We have a
just
tow
fucking-
truck.
You need a glizzy?
Whose tow truck
Anyone
is
need a
it?
glizzy?
It's Lance's.
I actually do need the glizzy.
All right.
It's my tow truck.
Lance, you want to go take Rocco to go get either a rental or a tow truck?
Is Rocco still here?
He's
Oh,
over
he's
there.
over there. Okay.
Ready?
Oh.
Not so fast, man. Not so fast.
A good glizzy slid her straight down.
We're not even in an hour, and Luca has been tilted to the point
Oh,
where
why
he's
the fuck did he
walking to a
storm up? Why the
clothing
fuck did he
store.
show up looking like a moron though?
I just hope
I don't think
he's
he knows
okay.
he looked like a moron.
Come on, he looked at.
Oh, we just show up just to terrorize Luca.
What do we want to do this? How far down the street are they?
Check the blips, man.
Check the
Uh,
blips,
the-
man.
They're not signed in. They signed out.
Ah, fuck.
Where do we want to have the combo?
Yeah, what do we want to do this?
You like go on a field trip or like you talking
Yeah, I
inside
think
or
like
outside?
going to a good spot. What spot? are
Yeah,
we thinking?
because I
What
want
about
to
the
be kind of
abandoned motel
menacing
in
about it,
Sandy?
right? Oh, dude, I don't want to go all the fucking way.
No,
up
the
to Sandy.
forge. Like the metal smelting.
The Sionis?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sionis
wouldn't be
Industries?
bad.
You could like
Yeah.
talk in like a lava splash in the background.
That's
Ooh,
kind
what
of
about the
menacing.
docks? What about the docks?
No, docks are
docks
not
is-
medicine.
I don't mind the
I think it
docks. I mean,
depends the part of the docks you go to.
the torture room's not far from here.
Torture room's good as well.
I gotta be kind
But,
of
like,
careful
out
about
on-
those spots because people are gonna think we're like lurking to steal their shit though too. Inevitably,
Yeah,
some people have
I mean,
stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. I
stashed.
found 5 cars tucked away near Sionis.
Why don't
I
we
don't
just
know,
put
I just
every?
saw
Is there a
some-
reason we don't just put everything in the house, like lined up against the walls?
Yeah, we probably could. I guess I just felt strange.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was just
Who the
thinking
fuck
that
is
the other day.
calling me? Who the fuck has my number? Hello? What? Everyone in the hang around group were talking about how Luker had pissed himself as well.
There's no way.
I just said
Like
his pants looked
separately, because
really
I didn't
bad.
say it to them.
Oh my god!
If you need anything, it's in the trunk.
So like, they also came to that conclusion separately.
There's
Okay, so
no
they all came to
shot.
that. They all came to that conclusion on their own.
I don't think it's even our
Okay,
fault
Lance,
anymore. I
that's-
think we're
that's
absolved. If two groups independently
Lance.
came to that conclusion,
I need to call the Fonz over here. Hey, Fonz, come
Okay,
here.
so Lance said Clem said that that's what they'd all be saying.
You know, in your guys' group with like you guys that are like hang arounds and whatnot, what have you guys been talking about the last like 10 minutes?
For the last, what, 10 minutes? What have we
Ten-
been talking about?
Yeah. What have you guys been talking about?
I've been pretty much kind of in the zone, just hanging out. They all get, the ACDC, just fucking going crazy.
What did you guys
moving around.
discuss?
I told them what's been happening the
Any-
last couple of days. They haven't been
anything
around.
about
Hold on,
pants?
he was with me for a bit though, so he
Yeah.
might not have been there.
Luca should change his pants. I think
Okay.
was also the case. There's some big comment about Luca should definitely change his fucking pants. Why is they?
Did you
It's
see how Luca stormed off?
Yeah, I was assuming because you guys told him
Yeah,
to
it's
change his
'cause I-
fucking pants.
Yeah,
no, we just asked
he
him a
stormed
very
off.
calm, mature question.
I
Was there an
just said,
accident?
Look, yeah, I said we're about to have a pretty serious conversation. Do you need to go to the toilet? Do you need to change your pants?
No.
'Cause I don't
Did
want
you
your
have to go to
authority
the
to be-
toilet? I fear it's a little late
you?
for
Yeah,
the. Do
sorry.
you?
I said I just don't want your authority to be undermined as the sergeant at arms when we're having this serious conversation because you've got a little pee stain.
I don't know if he's coming back.
I believe Clem brought it up too, man.
We just
Is he on the
confirmed
road?
with Rocco,
Yeah, we all did just.
Is he
talk
on the
about
road,
it,
Lance?
but
Is he over there?
Oh, I didn't see him on the road.
Oh
but I
fuck! Are they
took
on the
off.
water?
Oh.
Damn. You must have gotten pretty far.
He didn't try to clean his pants off in the water, did he, Owen?
I didn't see him. But
Okay.
I didn't really see the water from there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that both groups talked about that is fucking insane.
It's incredible. That's how I know these are the right group of people. You know?
So what are you gonna say? Like you guys gotta get real serious, but good call on those pants, everybody. Like, what are you gonna say, man?
No, we can't undermine him to them.
We can't.
We
We
fact-
can do it behind his back like this. That's fine. But we can't do it in front of him in like the actual
What if,
meeting setting.
we have to be very careful not to call him Piss Boy from now on, because that'll stick really fast, just like
Yeah,
the
we
pee in his
cannot-
pants.
Yeah, we can. Oh man, if we started accidentally calling him Piss Boy.
Well, Luca K already took
God,
his
if,
name.
I think
anyone
he'd be
started
joining
calling
the
Luca
ADHD
Piss Boy by
MC.
accident, that would be a bad thing.
Do we know if he's,
Okay. Well, I think Vern
with
went
us?
with him, right? No, Clyde went with him,
Clyde.
right?
Should we
Okay,
send
have
out a
we-
scouting
have we
party,
picked a-
or because like we
Well,
kind of
let's
need him to
just wait
continue
a
the
minute.
conversation?
No, well, let's wait a minute while we decide on where we're going to go.
Okay, well, my suggestion was.
What
the
about
Bolton-
Chumash Pier?
No,
No.
that's so overplayed. I think somewhere actually like unique would be cool, not just like generic
I agree.
torture spot.
No, I agree. I think the foundry's good, or the oil fields. The Ron oil fields.
Ooh, I like the oil fields. Honestly, I know it'd be really far out. You guys probably don't want to go this far out. The windmill field.
Like
over
far out,
by-
like trippy, like a hippie, or like far, like distance.
Like
far in
over
the
by the
distance.
prison.
Oh yeah, the windmill. All those windmills and
Oh,
all
what
the
about
dirt.
the hill where we ramp that pickup truck into the prison?
Oh, we should do it in prison.
We should ramp our
We
trucks
should
into
ramp
prison.
our cars into prison.
Brilliant.
That would be
Might be able to get the tow
gangster.
trucks in there.
Brilliant. Okay, I think actually I would vote for the forge, but not.
Yeah,
don't-
look,
The oil fields isn't a bad alternative if it's like doors locked.
See,
or something.
one of the only things I like about the oil fields, the dum, dum,
I
like
do-
that,
you know,
that
I do-
constant like
So
thud.
there's some guy out there with a drum.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's the oil being pumped.
yeah. The oil
Oh, the
is being
derrick?
pumped,
Like
and
the-
it sounds.
the-
Yeah, it
yeah,
sounds
the
like
derricks,
it sounds
yeah.
like a drum almost. It's like boom. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm not.
I do.
Yeah, I'm not.
On like a dusty, like a dusty dirt track out there.
Okay, should we call him, Luca or Raven? You wanna call him?
Somebody, Raven, you should call.
Call him and say,
I
sorry,
should-
we
I
noticed
should
your piss
not
stain.
Call him. I'm not.
Well,
I'm
what
not
do you want me to call him?
No.
There's no
What
way.
about Lance's defense? Sid?
Even
I
if
get
even if I
Lance too.
feel even if I legitimately felt bad, which I don't, he would immediately know that I did
Yeah,
by my
yeah,
voice,
absolutely.
and he would call me out for it.
I think Lance is the. I think he can. I think Lance is the
Just-
one he can. Spin.
Lance, just throw us under the bus a little bit and say they stopped. It's okay to come back.
But make sure your pants are changed.
All right.
I think I know exactly where Lance. I could probably guess exactly the words Lance is going to use from what we've told him.
No wise wisdom words. I just want to tell you that they stopped making fun of your pants. That you could come back as long as the pants are changed. Okay, are you almost to the store?
Talk him into letting you give him a ride.
Okay,
To and
where
fro?
can I give you a ride, man? Hey, what if Clem gives you a ride? Don't do that, man.
He's trying to do some spite thing. I bet he's talking about
He's
how
gonna put on some-
they aren't
some,
around.
like, even
they're barely
pissier
around
pants.
anyway. No, he's gonna do a thing like I don't
Okay,
want to
alright,
ride
give
because
me a
they're not
second, I'll
around
give you a
anyway,
call
so
back,
I can
mate.
make them wait. Like that's the kind of fucking shit he'd be doing.
No,
Okay,
I think he's actually
I got
going.
good news and
Hold on, can I
bad
guess?
news.
I think he's gonna go find some white pants and piss him even harder as a spite move.
The
Or
good
poop his
news
pants.
is, you wanted a serious sergeant at arms. The guard dog is off the leash in his words.
Dude, he said that.
What?
He keeps saying that to me, and yet he fucking acts like a fucking.
Okay,
toddler.
but do you want to hear the bad news? He's still wearing the pants, so the guard dog is off the leash wearing those pants.
The guard dog is off the leash and has soiled
God.
himself.
Damn it! The guard dog.
The
He
guard
hasn't
dog
made-
is off the leash.
He said he might rob someone on his way to the clothing store.
Why the fuck would he do that? Why
Because
would
the
he do-
guard dog is off the leash, man.
Oh my god.
Dude,
He's
I'm gonna be
on
Funny
real.
would
I
be
don't think.
if he gets
I
picked
don't
up by
think
the
he-
cops robbing
I
somebody.
don't think he might last long as Sergeant. I'm gonna be honest.
Look, I think.
Well, the thing is, nobody else wants to do it, so
Why don't you give him a call there, VP? Why don't you order him to change those pants and come back, see what happens?
I think if you order him, he's just
God
gonna be like,
damn
"Well,
it.
I don't feel like being around anymore."
And then I'll say, "So long, Bowser."
He's like, "I don't even feel like really being around anymore. If you're gonna suspend me and give me strike points." Dude, my stuff that I've put on the roof.
Who's walking this by
Why would you do that?
Entire thing's going right up your ass.
That's not what a fucking Sergeant at Arms does, you fucking moron.
This conversation's going
No,
well.
it isn't. Your fucking Sergeant at Arms protects the fucking club and does what's needed for the club. Doesn't
Kobe.
need the club to be the most hated because he's pissed off that every single person noticed he pissed his pants. So can you please just fucking
Kobe.
hurry up?
Come on. I made those.
He was doing doing the dirty while you on the phone.
I don't think I made it any better.
I don't think you did. When you started calling him Fist Boy, I think that was probably antagonizing him.
The hangarounds are killing themselves.
It was an implied Fist Boy, by the way.
It wasn't implied, but he's like, I'm robbing sanitation workers. And I'm like, why? I'm like, because I'm doing what a sergeant at arms does and makes us the most hated club in a week.
What?
I'm like, do you know that's not what a fucking sergeant at arms does?
I think he thinks he's a sergeant at arms for the Raiders MC.
Oh no, he's gonna do the ultimate betrayal.
Oh,
Yellow
no.
page ads.
Check
about
the
to
yellow
go up.
pages. He's gonna post us on the yellow pages. You know what? That's my threat to you guys. You ever piss me off? I'm just putting us on the yellow pages.
The Raiders already have a sergeant at arms.
Jace Reed. Jace just a silly little guy. Secretary of Magic and Deers. Come to Legion Park. Oh, it's got a little like.
I'm gonna be honest. He thinks he's punishing us, but he's really just making all of them.
He's a fucking moron. I don't know why he's fucking acting like a toddler. Like, genuinely, he talks about wanting to be a proper sergeant. He talks about wanting to be serious, and yet he's getting fucking upset over something that a 3-year-old would have gotten over by now. He had pissy pants on. We told him to change him.
But a 3-year-old can't change their pants on their own.
I would argue it depends on the 3-year-old. I would argue it depends on the 3-year-old.
Okay, so are we going Forge or oil derricks?
I still vote Forge, but I can see the argument for oil derricks. I think
I'll go oil field.
Oil. Yeah. What about you, Lance?
Oil.
Are you not gonna tie this up?
Oil. Yeah, I'll tie it up. And
You
leave it
don't
up to
think
Luke.
We're gonna
you
leave
don't
it
think
up?
the danger of the lava would inherently make this more interesting?
Yeah, no, I agree. I like the atmosphere.
Yeah, you know what? This is a great ploy to make
Forge.
Lucas seem like he's make him feel useful.
Yeah.
We'll tie up the
Yes.
vote,
He needs to-
and then he'll have to do
You
tiebreaker.
call him, Owen.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
your turn now.
if I call
Let's piss
him,
off
he's
real
never
bad.
coming
Actually,
back.
no. You know what? You need to do it, Devon. You need to be like, oh.
If I call him, he's
come
never
on,
coming back. He's
Luke.
gonna hear in my voice that I'm
You
not
know,
sorry,
you're really.
and then he's gonna leave and never come back because I'm not sorry, and I won't pretend.
Hey, we're trying to figure out a spot to. Hey, we're trying to figure out a spot to have this meeting. Do you have a preference between oil fields or the old Sionis Forge? Right now, it's tied 2-2. So you're the tiebreaker. Oil fields. All right, sounds good. We'll do oil fields then. All right, talk to you. All right, he voted oil fields.
Oil fields. Yeah. No, oh no, you should have made it so he couldn't vote till he got back here.
Yeah.
If
that
I
was
just
kind of a
call him
rookie
and
move.
straight up give him the offer and talk to him about it, it might improve his mood and make him come back.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. Who the fuck's that other blonde chick with the scarf?
That's Luca's sister, man.
Oh, that one's Luca's sister.
Yeah.
I thought she wasn't here.
She is here, and that's
Oh,
the problem.
she is here.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna have to
is
tell her
a
to get
problem.
lost. What does it look like I'm
Yeah,
doing
that
right
sucks
now?
for her.
What's it look like I'm doing right now?
Drinking water.
Imagine there's no water bottle though.
Eating a glizzy.
Yeah.
Looks like you're cleaning a glizzy.
Yeah. Hey, do you have any of that water?
I did. That was my last bottle, actually.
I've only got pesticide on me and I'm real thirsty.
I'll give
Ooh,
you.
there
I'll
was
give you
someone
2 bottles.
drinking pesticide at the hospital a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Annie
no, I'm
Drow?
not gonna do that.
Danny Drow, you know her? All right.
Nope.
whatever.
Huge prospect, though.
Well, she was openly drinking pesticide last I talked to
Yeah,
her.
I'm not gonna.
That sounds
Yeah,
hardcore.
no. Thank you.
You're not gonna what?
I think I'm gonna have to veto someone who drinks pesticide.
I don't recall them ever approaching us at the club at all. They were just at the hospital. At the same
Well,
time.
that's what Johnny said.
He's fucking with you. You gotta be careful, man. Listen, I don't mean to like patronize you because you're old age, but like you're getting to the age where like those coin
What
things
do
are
you think I'm
becoming
down?
very, very
Do we
attractive.
still only have 2 cars?
Listen, if you see an ad on the TV at late night that's selling you collectible coins, man, you gotta be better than that. You can't fall for that.
I mean
Like-
collectible coins.
Like if I told you they're printing a collectible coin for the 2016 Trump presidency, for his last year in office.
Oh.
And it's going to be worth 10 times what it is today. We're selling it to you for 2 payments of $40.99. What's your opinion?
That's it?
Yeah. It'll be worth 10 times that in 10 years.
Well, you know, me and Donald are good friends. Me, Donald, and
See, you're
Senator
falling for
Davis
it.
are very
It's these
good
collectible
friends.
coins, man.
I think it.
You
I'd
can't fall
actually
for the
lo-
collectible
yeah.
coins. Because it's a
Well,
scam. They're never
it's
worth
gonna
more.
double its value.
It's not going to
Why
double its
wouldn't
value.
I?
They just said that.
It will, because it's only a limited run, which means there'll only be a certain amount.
Yeah,
of
but they make these every fucking 6 months. And it's just a different limited run each time. Nobody on Earth wants this many coins.
I think you'd be surprised.
Did we
Anyway, I'm
Okay,
too
you know
busy
what?
at the penny slots anyway.
Honestly, you probably get a better return on your investment for penny slots than the fucking collectible coin business.
When I'm in China, I have to run a VPN to be able to use my crypto casino because it's blocked over there.
Honestly, that's kind of based for China. Like, good for them. I think gambling's pretty
you're
fucking
only allowed
bad.
to do mahjong.
Not a huge fan of gambling, to be honest with you. I mean, like,
I've
I
been to
don't mind.
plenty of mahjong games.
I mean, the problem with gambling is that, like, it's just like it inherently attacks on the poor and the uneducated, which is.
You guys ever play mahjong?
Yeah, I've seen people
Long
play
time.
mahjong. I've never played it.
I think it's been like over 10 years, maybe even.
I love mahjong.
All I know is there's a scene where, in Crazy Rich Asians, where they play mahjong against each other, and they don't explain the rules of the game at all, but it's very meaningful because one of them wins, and the other one chooses to lose, because it's a game about playing for as long as possible, not winning.
Yeah.
The
About keeping it going.
The ADMC are looking for artists. Maybe they want someone to do their cuts, Raven. You should try contacting them.
I think I'd rather start a shotgun.
Yeah, but you could find out what
Why
their
would you need to
logo's gonna
start a
be.
shotgun? It doesn't have an engine.
Dude, shut up. What is this? Where are they
Why
saying
don't you
that?
say, like,
Just
start
search
a chain gun?
ADMC.
The
And
chain
then
gun actually has
ADMC?
chain gun actually has an
ADMC.
electric motor on it.
Yeah, what is the ADMC?
Something a motorcycle club. I don't know. I don't know what the AD stands for.
Alternative Dimension MC. That's my guess.
Oh,
Shit, it's like a Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty fans.
Alpha Dog. I think that might be.
Oh,
cool.
Alpha Dog.
Okay.
Maybe
Do you think
Lucas
it's spelled
can go there now that he's
D-O-G
off
or
the leash.
D-A-W-G?
Oh my God, no!
What?
Lucas off the leash, man. He might go with the Alpha Dogs.
All right. Clyde, get in here, Sergeant at Arms.
Did Luca break the tie?
Yeah, he said he wanted to do the
Yeah,
oil fields.
Doing oil fields.
Which I think is a shame, but you know what? I'll respect the decision.
I kind of
Hey,
agree.
well, you know what?
Okay, you know what? We'll
Here's
do the
official,
next one.
second
We'll do the
talk,
next one.
Sionis.
Yeah.
We're not gonna remember that.
Or like
but
even
thank you for
like another like
you and me.
prospecting talk or something. I don't know.
See, you know, what the fuck is that? Should I just go over there and tell Luca's sister we're about to have a big talk that she can't go to?
What are they,
No, we're gonna
what are
make
they
Luca do
doing together? Are they?
I
Is,
don't know what they're doing.
is
Don't
Eve
worry about
pouring
what they're
something into
doing.
her ass?
What?
I'm not sure what. Okay, now she's on her.
What the fuck?
There's something going on. I don't really know what to make of it. I wish you hadn't looked so suddenly, because now they're myself.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't either, but now I can't look away.
Oh,
What the
Is
fuck?
she getting
I bet these
finger
guys. I
blasted
bet
or
these guys
something
are
over there.
No, if that's what finger blasting looks for. I feel so sorry for Bob's asshole.
Oh my god.
Those fingers are nowhere near the asshole.
You never finger blasted finger like that?
No, I did, but like my fingers were in his asshole, not like
It's
To
called
the-
the
in
it's
the air
called
next to
COVID
him.
blast. It's when COVID was around, it was the social distancing.
You talking
area.
about that thing where you like make yourself come by thinking about it?
Yeah.
I've never, I thought about trying that, but I just
Like I was doing the
Yeah.
action, and then he was thinking about having it done to him, and then he come.
Alright, real quick. What are
Oh
you
wait,
looking
that's
to
kind of
say in
okay.
this?
So like, you're doing it like over here, and he's thinking
and then
about
he's
it.
here.
Yeah, and he's
No.
not touching himself though, and then he just okay, that's kind of
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
actually. All right. Yeah, maybe I should have tried that. It's just like the sheer thought that's making him bust.
Yeah. Because he's relying on like his muscle memory of what it felt like to be finger blasted.
He's just imagining it super intensely.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that blue circle, man? Not blue circle, the white circle over there.
What are you talking about? White circle. What are you talking
Oh, I
about?
couldn't see it. I
Is
could
that
chuck
what
it at
that
the
was?
tanker again.
The tanker that he blew up with a rock?
We got another shipment in.
I was wondering what the fuck it was.
Yeah, Lance blew up the tanker there with a rock. He threw
Okay.
a rock at it.
Let's
Yeah,
gangster.
Said Cornwood
comes
taught
down
me
to our
this.
shop to do science.
Oh, okay.
Cornwood taught me this.
Yeah, Cornwood to teach me that.
What do you think about saying for this?
What?
Sorry, what do you think about saying for this, Rick?
Oh,
Are you guys just gonna do it, or is Luca like actually not coming back? Because it's
I don't know.
Oh,
we're getting to the point where it's been like an hour, so
he better be fucking coming back because he's a sergeant at arms, and
I don't
the
think he's
whole
fucking
focus
coming
is
at
on
all
him.
after we said about his
But to be-
pants.
But to be honest, he's acting like such a fucking petulant child. I don't know if it's worth having this fucking talk about how people need to start respecting his authority and the rest of the club's authority more if they want to fucking stay in line, because we're getting close to actually having people in the club.
I thought it wasn't about authority and just about them like fucking up on shit.
Yeah, but they need to. But he was saying that he'll tell them to get their head in line, and then they talk back to him and don't listen to him.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's because they see him a lot more often. In all fairness, probably more friendly with him.
I know, but that's why I'm saying is that's the point of this, is to sort of tell him like, look, there's gonna be some times where. That's why I mean it was like unironically like you need to read the room. I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but that's the
like
gist of it. Is
words or
you need to be
text
able
on
to
the room?
identify. No, dude. But you need to be able to identify when it's, yeah, we're just goofing off sort of thing, or when he tells you to do something, or any of us tells you to do something, you have to do it sometime. You don't like it, too bad. You want to find another group, then walk out now before you get a patch on your back.
I mean, should someone call him? Should I call him? Is that?
No, he might kill himself if you call him.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
hear
I mean,
smugness
I
through
don't
the
know.
phone.
I don't
No,
know
let me
what his
check-
deal
okay.
is, but I don't think any of us are going to be here all fucking night,
Clem.
you know?
Clem. You check on your husband.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What?
You said,
Raven.
Clem, can you check on your husband?
They
Just-
married?
Just point blank.
Thank you.
I know they were married. They were like,
Okay, he's on the.
they're married?
Oh, sorry, she's. I don't know. They've been together forever, man. They were together when he was a doctor. So, if they're not married, then God, she needs to move on.
What's it look like
because
I'm doing
he's
right
not
now?
worth it. It's like you're ready to throw something.
Okay. You can't see the dollar I have?
Oh,
No.
oh.
There you go, man. Nice job.
Thanks.
Appreciated that.
I just think this is ironic coming from him.
I don't know. Nothing
He's
bad
always the-
happens to him with the water.
I don't know, man. He's always the one who's on about this kind of shit. And then he cracks it when we're here to get it organized.
Well, you know, we were coming at him pretty hard. I'm not gonna front.
Telling him that he pissed himself and needs to change his pants. I don't think it's that hard.
I mean,
We came at it very politely.
I think
saying,
he
"Hey,
just
man."
means like, I think he probably just feels sensitive that we dogpile him. Like we don't, you know, a couple of us don't show up, and when we do, we just dogpile him. But you know, I don't think we were wrong to say that look, he pissed his pants, and he might need to change into like a more.
You know, if he's got a problem with it, then he can fucking at the next time he could vote in for president or vice president.
Fuck.
So put that back.
I was trying to do something else.
Put it back, man. I kind of want to change my vote to the Foundry just because we're taking so goddamn long.
Yeah, I think the
Before it
Foundry.
fills in.
Yeah, I think
think we switch it
Jesus
up.
Christ, man. Half the kids need to go to sleep. Like
That's what I'm saying.
oh
If this is
God.
at night, I think we do Foundry.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
I
him.
think. No, hold on. I think Clem's on the phone.
Yeah. There's no way he's possibly turning this into a 45-minute
You know he is. You know he's fucking trying to make a thing of
He's
it.
robbing sanitation workers, man.
He's trying to prove some backwards point or something.
I'm gonna look and see what that truck is tripping on. Huh. Huh. Interesting. What do you think this guy's up to? Fuck. Couldn't get it up in time. But imagine I played this during it. Imagine. What's going on
He's
now?
never getting that fucking money back.
And the Italians have been dragging their feet and getting it back. So he offered us the contract.
Oh, have we got anyone on that yet?
It was supposed to be Luca and the kids to give them something to do.
Yeah, they just literally go and fucking shatter their shins and make them pay the money.
And I said, like, hold him over the grinder, the wood chipper. I guess.
I texted Luca. I think he's going back.
Yeah. But
I said I can understand you are frustrated, but the only people you are punishing are the 6 people that aren't patched and awake specifically for this. No one else is even going to be affected by this.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He said he's coming back. Good.
Okay, Owen. Now I know you're in the same mindset of me, where we're probably gonna bring it up right away.
No, I
again
wouldn't.
and
I took
being
you
like,
seriously. When
done
you
with
said
this
be
temper
serious, I'm
tantrum?
locking it in. I locked it in ever since. You said be
No,
serious.
I know.
I said
okay,
understood,
cool.
boss. I've locked it in. I'm locked in 100%.
It's all good. I just then for myself, it's gonna be hard because when I see
Because
it,
you're gonna want to
like,
call him piss boy, right?
no, not even piss boy. I'm just gonna be like, are you fucking dumb?
Shut up for a minute. I think for the
Yeah,
rest
okay,
of the night,
boss.
I think for the rest of the night, don't fuck with him.
You're on it, boss.
He's clearly upset. Even if I think he's being a fucking child over it and overreacting, he's clearly upset. So let's not make it worse.
Gotcha, boss.
See, you're kind of. I mean, no offense, but it seems like you're doing it sarcastically, Raven.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm locked in. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay,
He's
now you're
my
making
boss.
fun of me.
You just fucking cut it
I
out.
also think that you, Stu, and him need to have a serious talk.
Look, I did it. I brought it back.
Because I think a lot of the frustration isn't by the comment made. I think it's by the fact that what Owen said, when you guys are around, it is just fucking with them. And I fuck with them too, but I show up more than just to fuck with them. So, I think we all need to have a conversation at some point.
Hey.
Alright.
Is Clyde okay? I heard you guys ended up at the hospital.
I don't know what happened with Clyde. He's, somehow.
Luca, you said oil fields. No change in your mind?
Did you kill that sanitation worker?
No, I wasn't robbing a sanitation. I just wanted to fucking bust your balls.
Alright, did you you dead set on oil fields?
I mean,
Me, Lance, and you are oil fields. Those two are
I think we just check the door to see if it's even open, because that might just be.
You can go in there. I've gone in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely go for that.
Well, see, the issue is now that it's like nighttime, I don't think the oil fields have the same impact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
if
like a
three out of
summer
the 5 of
day.
us want to do oil fields, then I think we just.
Yeah, okay, we'll do oil fields it is.
That's why I'm asking. Nobody changed their mind. We doing this?
Oh.
All right.
I'm still good.
Raven, do you know what you want to do? What you want to say?
Yeah, I got a fair idea. Are you gonna address? Oh, hold on. You gotta assist the thing.
What about this? I thought we agreed.
Yeah,
No, I
Luca
think he
wasn't
means
here.
like. Yeah, I think he means like if Kozlov could go tell her to fuck off.
Oh. Yeah.
That's why we bought her a bike.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
there you
Oh,
go.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
You're already ahead of it.
Bought a-
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
bought
just
a bike from Bjorn.
how much?
$50.
Damn. Can you sell that on for like $60 so you make a profit?
Just go to the apartments and do that, and someone will buy
Yeah.
it, I'm sure.
Anyway,
It's like a
we're
glizzy
just
profit
talking
right
because
there.
yeah, it is. We just talking, you know, I'm sure she will hang around and stuff, but it's just these guys have been in it since like nearly day dot.
I
So
don't she's very like off the plane,
Yeah.
like 3 days
Yeah.
ago.
yeah,
She doesn't even
yeah, that's yeah, okay.
Gonzo, do
as long as you understand as well.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Do you have
That's like-
anything specific you want to say in this as well, Kozlo?
Nope.
You don't have anything you want to say? Because
I'm not really.
this conversation
Okay.
was me, you, and Raven all talking, and you said you were basically 0 or 100 on things, and you are afraid of going 100. So we all agreed that we should have this conversation, so you can go 100.
I'm 100 now. I don't give a fuck what they do.
He's off the leash.
So, okay, well, we'll just
I
do a
don't
quick,
like how he just looked at me like
roundup
that.
on what's going to happen. We'll go there, speak to them. Essentially, the point is that we're getting close to the point where some of them are going to be prospected in. They need to get their head in line and understand when it's time to goof off and have fun, or when Luke is telling them what to do, and they need to listen to him. No questions asked. Explain that essentially they've still got the option now, while they have the chance to walk away. No questions asked. But if they choose to stay, any further trying to walk away from this point will need to be paid out, essentially. Are we happy with that?
Let's get it on the way, because apparently they're
Yeah.
losing steam being here, and I said, boo-hoo, they've been awake for an hour.
Luca, go tell them anybody that's losing steam, tell them to fuck off. Go.
All right.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Luca, wait. Luca, come here. Make sure to clarify that it's about, you know, like this is important, and if they feel like
I know what to say.
they care less, then, you know, if they don't care.
You gotta
about the-
micromanage
Yeah, okay,
him.
you got it, yeah. I just don't want to go over there and be like, fuck off.
Oh, it's gonna
Think
be
you do that?
God, dude, you know how long I've known Luca?
No, I know he would. But I have to pretend to like not be on your side.
Okay,
what
all right,
Divine
yeah,
said.
yeah.
Oh, he just said that shit. He just said exactly what you told him not to.
I know.
Clear now. Don't want to hear excuses. Don't really give a fuck. Just saying it clear right now.
Are we ready to go? Like anyway?
It seems like he's
To
at
take
it.
him up on it, because like that's not even like a
It's fine.
take it seriously moment.
well,
It's just like if you're
well-
tired, go to bed. Which
So
I would.
let's hop with the tow truck.
Oh, yeah.
Start the order. I'll ride with somebody else. Luke can ride with you guys.
No, I mean,
Well, I think
someone can just. grab them
I
back.
think I get what he's going for. I think someone should ride. Someone should let Luca ride with y'all. You know.
Okay.
I'll let Luca ride with you. I'll catch a ride in the car or some shit.
Okay.
Well, because he probably doesn't. He probably. I mean, come on. He probably feels like it's.
No. I know.
like
And
it's
I
you,
want
me,
Luca to ride
and
with us as well. No. I know. And I
and
want
Malton.
Luca to ride with us as well. I was just saying, all of us could probably get in this if one of us stood on the bed.
I'll stand on the bed if that's what he comes.
That's fine. But I think Johnny's riding in the car over there, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, that's.
I'd rather not risk hospital trips.
Well,
Okay,
okay.
Is Luca also getting in the car over there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Some lady over here. Hey, cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. So, are the other three walking?
Are they all going to
Guys?
sleep? Jesus Christ! I'm actually. Oh no, there's another tow truck.
Actually fall asleep.
Oh, that's actually a good spot for the tow truck.
Where's the foundry at?
So,
No, I
okay.
thought we were going to the fucking.
We're going to the
oil
oil fields,
Oil
man.
field, my bad.
Oil fields are to the east.
Hey, actually, I'm gonna call Luca.
We're gonna call him. Hopefully not this way.
No.
Okay. Making sure. What if we took the train over there as like a fun little field trip type thing?
Train
Yeah, who
scuffs out
did we
really
did
bad.
we lose any? Did any of them end up going to sleep? Okay. Okay, that's funny.
Who'd we lose?
apparently, apparently JT might have just fallen asleep standing up, like he's actually asleep, and he's still standing. Yeah.
Did someone load him in the car?
Okay. Yeah. That apparently. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That's really funny. Okay, but otherwise, everyone else was present. None of them spat the dummy. Okay, beautiful. Okay, all right. All good then. I'll talk to you when we get there. Yeah, I know. That's why I was sort of waiting to see how it escalated. All right. Oh, fuck. Fucking pigs. Watch out. All right. Cool. See you when we get there.
What the hell?
Fucking pigs.
This is gonna go well. I can just tell.
Fucking hate cops. I want to kill them all.
You want to chuck a rock at their cop car while they're driving it?
I want to, you know what? I think we whole week 'em. Show them what we had to go through every day.
You know what Rami wanted to do with me there, Raven?
What?
Mag dump them with civil suits. Got really mad.
That's
at them.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah. He's like, it's mag dump season, Lance. I need you to post some docket cases with me.
How long do you think till he loses his bar license?
He's actually killing it, man. I think he
Is
keeps
he?
it for a while. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
we'll see when people figure out how to break into the Fleecas,
Maybe-
but right now he's actually killing it as a lawyer.
Well, that's good. It means his 5 years might have finally reformed him.
Yeah. Well, you know, well.
I believe it, man. I believe it.
Well. Yeah.
5 years, Lance. 5 years is a long time. That's half a decade.
He got Peanut to stab a paralegal who snitched on him. But
Okay, never mind.
But Peanut fucked up and accidentally sliced Rami's throat.
Oh
but,
my god.
But it kind of worked out because I was there to witness it, so it made it look like Rami was the target. Because he was.
But Rami's throat, is he okay?
Yeah, man. He went to the hospital. They were able to stitch it up.
Oh, thank God. Dude, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That could have been a close one. Throat injuries are very likely to kill.
I know.
Sobering, isn't it?
I can't do turns like the Seminole.
Can you,
No.
can you throw that rock at that gas tank, you think, on the way out?
No, I don't think I could, man.
Okay. On the way out when we're done?
No, look, if I ever get yelled at for doing it at HVTU, I could at least say Cornwood did it first, you know?
Yeah.
Like you see the two little oil pumps to the left?
A real tried and true strategy. I saw a cop do it first.
Oh no, Cornwood gave me permission.
Yeah. You know, these are not the oil pumps I would have used, but...
Oh, I would have gone further off. But...
Where were we? Like right here?
Oh, Michigan. I was only going to drive around the entire oil fields for like 30 minutes. I can't believe JT actually fell asleep.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
Do you want to pull up the tow truck and you can stand
Hey,
on
can we
the
get the
back of it?
headlights on? So dark. Can't see anything.
Oh, there he is.
Get the car headlights on.
Do you want to
Fonz,
stand
come
on
I
the
just
back
want
of
to
the tow
say,
truck?
I don't think this is intimidating at all.
Yeah, look, I agree, but you know, maybe our words will. Maybe we'll use our words. And our words are what will matter. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, if they stay on.
Yeah, it's sleepy engine. You gotta climb out the other side.
That lighting good enough where?
Yeah, hold on.
Maybe it's the same walk as me. Ravens. My fucking walk. They're gonna start talking over there. I kind of thought we were gonna do a headlights bit. I'm going for a headlights bit here. stand behind the headlights, you know? Okay, so they are doing it over there.
I want to do it over there.
So we're not standing behind the headlights, so they're all illuminated, but we're
Yeah,
not.
I know that's. I agree, but that's where Luca wants to do it, and this is be
All
nice
right.
to Luca.
Yeah, all right. Got the wrench. I don't think Svensen has anything to say here, so.
Pull in a little bit closer. Just a tad. How about that? It's good. Right. Well, we'll start this off pretty plain and simple, and that's with you're all considered hanging around the club quite a bit.
Lizzie-
Okay? A couple of you are already
Lizzie
nominees who
Firenline.
know who you are, and you understand how your actions fall back on the person
On the
who
count of three.
nominated you, and then directly to your position with the club. Okay. Now, as you stand there, I know a lot of your interactions will probably be with most likely Luca, and then sometimes Johnny and Lance, all right? I understand some of you may be standing here and think myself and Svensen may not come around as much. We may not know what's going on, but that's not the case at all. We're actually very much aware and across the board as a whole of everything that's going on, more than you may even realize. So we'll just clear the air for that right away, okay? So then there's no sort of mystique of these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about, all right? Next thing is we're getting close to the point in the club where soon some of you
7
will
barrels
be prospected
of
in, and then
shaboing
others will
boing
be
firing
nominated in
net.
their place ready for prospecting.
God damn.
Which means you're all at a pivotal moment in your lives where you need to choose if this is the path you're going to walk down.
That's
Because at
pretty
some
good.
point there may not be any walking back from it, okay? And what I mean is, right now you still have the opportunity to decide that this isn't for you, this isn't the life you want, we're not the group you want to choose. And you can walk away no questions asked. Don't be expecting a refund for what you have provided the club, but we're not going to expect any charge for you to leave. So if you do choose all to stay, it means there's a higher likelihood of if you do want to leave in the future, you're going to pay your way out. And by that, I mean, there's usually 2 ways you get out of a club like this. You either pay us financially to have your freedom from the club, or you pay in blood. It's that simple. Now, the reason we're talking about this is because the expectation of yous is changing. It's going from just hanging around, having a good time, being friends, having a laugh, to understanding that when one of these members standing up here, or someone like Willie or Jason, tells you to do something, you're expected to do it. You're not expected to...
Who the fuck is Jason?
Sorry. Bonds.
Jason.
You're not You're not gonna be chatting back. You're not gonna be saying, I don't feel like it. Because at that stage, it's coming as an order from a member of the club. Especially, and I cannot emphasize this enough, if Luca tells you to do something, and you give him attitude, he'll wire your fucking jaw shut after he beats you down with the wrench. It's getting to that point where you need to fall in. This is, like I said, a very serious moment in the club. You need to understand when it's time to laugh and have a fun time, and when it's a matter of listening to an order. None of us up here are gonna sit there and say, this is an order, do this, or paint you a picture of what it looks like. You all need to be reasonable enough to understand when it's banter at the pub and something to do with business.
Wish
And
I had
if you
cinematic
can't
cam for this.
understand that line of knowing when you can have a laugh and when you can give some back, and when it's time to say, yep, I'll get onto it,
It's like hard to get
then you
everyone in
might need to
frame.
start looking at a different path in life.
You can see their faces and shit.
Do I make myself clear on all of that?
Right now you can't see Divine.
Yep.
Yep. Johnny,
No, I think Raven pretty much said the reality, and I think the truth is, I mean, there's some of the 6 of you that will probably be made a prospect fairly fucking quick. The reality is, like Raven said, this is more of a like last chance to kind of like walk away. This isn't for you, and don't be surprised if you mouth off the wrong way or misread a situation that Luca might fucking hit you with his hand. He might hit you with a wrench. And don't, if your feelings are gonna fucking hurt when your jaw gets fucking hurt, then I do think you should probably just fucking walk away. It's kind of the point that we want to make it very clear moving forward. Don't backtalk Luca. Don't fuck with Luca. And it goes for more than just Luca. It's any member. But Luca's the person you're gonna see the most. You don't treat Luca like a friend, you treat him like a superior. And yeah, Luca might joke with you. He might fuck around with you from time to time, but you're gonna treat him as a superior. And in case anybody was curious, there is no patch member named Jason.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just thought it was worth clearing up. Kozlov, do you have anything?
Not really. Just, yeah. Like the military. It's pretty much what it's gonna be like. Someone higher rank tells you to do something, I don't need to say how high, just jump. We'll clarify how high, everything. You know, especially when the time comes, and it will come, when we go to war with someone, I need people on it, you know? If I say, go this way, go that way, run with me, blah, 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 you know, you need to be with it. Because if you aren't with it, you get people killed, people die, people get arrested, people go away forever. And I don't want any of that. This will be a family. And like Raven said, you either, you know, there's 2 ways to get out. You either pay an absurd amount of money to get out, or just throw you in the wood chipper, and then you won't be seen again. That's just how it's gonna be. We're all ex-cops. We don't fuck around. We're gonna be doing crazy shit. You're gonna know a lot. So those are the risks. And if you're prepared to take those risks, then yeah, we can drop you off at the apartments and we're on the way back. But let us know if we get in too deep.
Does anybody want to walk away?
You know, they're right with the oil pump. It actually sounds pretty intimidating. I'll give them that. That's okay.
Okay. Does anybody out of the 6 of you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to bring?
Do bring up concerns, because honestly, you can clarify a hell of a lot. Because
Now is the time to clear the air.
we're all
You're not
very
going to be,
monotone
to be
here.
clear, you're not going to be punished in this scenario for talking about it. That's why we have meetings like this, so we can talk about these kind of things before these issues fester roots and start to infect the group to the point where it does need to be beaten out. So if you want to look, no, okay, I'll give a quick example. I'm sure, well, to put it lightly, a lot of you have been putting in a lot to this club, a lot of hours, a lot of your time, a lot of, you know, materials, both financial and otherwise. And you might feel frustrated that you see people like myself, like Owen, like Johnny, maybe not doing the same as you. But to be clear, we share our victories as much as we're going to share our defeats. All right, you might not see us out there fucking raking the leaves every day, but we're ensuring that when you do get leather on your back, you're going to be rewarded just as happily as any other brother and sister in this group would. All right, you can go ahead, Ev.
I just want to say that if we're going to be doing mechanic repair work, we have to sign in with Rusty, and we're also on the other side doing things like shopping cars or getting in trouble with, well, not getting in trouble with, but running the risk of getting in trouble with law. are there some of us that should not focus more toward that if we're planning on keeping this business going as it stands until it changes, or is it kind of like everybody's doing everything at once? Because if people are getting arrested, not here. Sorry.
I think it's up to you guys. I mean, I know where you're coming from, but if you do, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say it like this.
That's why Johnny
if you're
liked
with
this
me,
fight.
you're probably gonna be getting locked up and becoming a felon pretty fucking quick. And if you become a felon, you're banned from every single job, and you can't work, and you can't do anything. So, not everyone in this group does crime. There is other ways you can do things, and you all don't need to. If you don't want to go fucking shoot up a bunch of people or rob people, you know, you can just tell us, and we're not gonna be like, no, you're
Oh,
going to
it
do
kind
it
of
unless,
does.
you know, we're at war and we really fucking need you.
Let me give an example as well. For example, my wife, her preference is she wants to do mechanic shop shit. I'm gonna try to help her actually get fully trained up, but she doesn't necessarily have an interest in going and handling people, fucking murdering folk, roughing motherfuckers up. So you absolutely can choose what you want to do.
A 1% organization like ourselves is not built off just people breaking bones on the front line. There's multiple avenues and multiple revenue resources that we're gonna need to utilize. In that point, none of us are gonna sit here and police you on what you choose to do and how you choose to contribute. If you don't want to be out there chopping, if you don't want to be out there robbing, don't. There's plenty of other ways you can help the club, and there's plenty of other contributions that we need outside of that. We're gonna, again, it comes to the point of, you're adults. I want to treat you like adults. So if you don't want to, you just say, hey, I don't want to. I'd prefer to go down this route. There are some exceptions to that, like Lucas said. If war breaks out, you might have to pull the trigger. You might have to do something you might not want to. But at the moment, this is your chance to solidify the direction you want to go in the club. If you want to follow the direction, like Johnny said, with Aurora, where she's more focusing on, I'd say, high-class, white-collar crime, then that's great. That's an important avenue and important revenue streams that we can then utilize. If you want to be out there breaking knees with Luca, then that's great. We need people breaking knees with Luca. But don't think it's a binary one-to-one thing. You're either a civilian or you're shooting people down in the middle of the street. That's why we give you these opportunities as hang around as nominees and prospects, is so you can get a feel of where you want to be in the club and how you want to contribute. You might do things you might not want to, but that's just a fact of it. That's just how some things are going to end up falling. But otherwise, you're the master of your destiny and how you're outward facing towards the public and law enforcement.
That destiny, though, that needs to be clear before you're in the shit, right? Like, you choose your own path that you want in this club, but you should make that path known before. If you're wanting to be a goody two-shoes, you should... Sorry about that. So you do choose your own path within this club, as long as you're part of the club, but you got to make that known before you're actually in the shit. You know, if you want to try to be a little goody two-shoes like myself, you should probably let Luca know that before you're out there doing the dirty with him, right? Like, if you're in the shit and Luca tells you to do something, that's not the time to say, like, well, you know, actually, right? Like, yeah, you know, tell him that, like, back at the clubhouse.
There's also nothing wrong with wanting to do a route of, well, while I'm still a civilian in the state of San Andreas, I want to utilize that to my benefit, but if I get caught with my hands dirty or my hands in the cookie jar, for lack of better words, at that point I'm going all in on doing crime and doing the felonies and shit like that. Because that's how I feel. That's kind of my stance. And I was gonna say, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why every time that Luca has, like, you know, like y'all want to go chop, I always say take anybody but me, because one, I want other people to get that experience, but two, I also I'm willing to utilize my clean record and the fact that the state does view me as a civilian to my benefit until I lose it, then go all in. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing wrong with going purely, like Raven said, white collar, or like Lance said, going purely bloody hands from the beginning. It's completely up to everybody individually.
Something I want to bring up: if you guys all do get patched, which I don't see why you wouldn't. We vote. We vote on everything. We get into a certain type of drug, stuff like that. I'd say we can start pushing heroin, right? Comes to a vote. Everything. Everyone has a say. Everyone has a say, pretty much.
It's a democracy.
Yeah. We don't have fucking Kim Jong-un over here fucking saying, you know, we're gonna do this. Don't care what you say. Everyone votes, gets a say. We also will be voting on ranks, stuff like that. So there will be a new president. There will be a new VP. There'll be new sergeants. It all shuffles. There's gonna be different bastard MCs happening. Arcs, I guess you can say. There might be a really violent arc. There might be a fucking
I don't like these
more
more arc and
clean-sided
RP.
business type focus. It just really depends on who's on the top.
And just because there are going to be elections for ranks, it doesn't necessarily mean people have to be brought in, right? Luca could forever be this club's sergeant at arms if everybody in the club thinks he does a good job at what he does. I I just want to make that very clear. Your voice does matter, so every vote fucking matters as well, in the long run.
If you don't like something we do, you just bring it up, and then we discuss it. Take the avenues of why we shouldn't do this, why we should do this, what are the benefits, what are the negatives. But we're all ex-comps. We've all done this. We've been on the other side. We know how PD works. We know. I think we're probably the best type of. We're probably going to be the best type of criminals out there. All right, that's all I have to say.
Do we have any other concerns?
I mean, hell, I think it might be even like JT. What's your preference? Do you want to go right away, hands bloody, or you want to use your civilian record? You know, your statute as a civilian for as long as you can.
I'd rather go fuck people up with it.
All right, so just immediately
All right,
bloody
fuck people up.
into crime. Okay, Ev.
Well, if I'm gonna be around with Molten, I'd like to spend more time with him. But if I'm gonna be around Luca, then I'm gonna end up doing. I'm not saying I'm opposed to either.
But what do you
right?
want to do?
We're asking you what you want to do, not like if you, what do you want? Fuck everybody else. What do you want?
Just because I'm around doesn't mean we're gonna be killing people every fucking
No,
2 seconds.
I know, but I've already gone
I'm gonna hear her.
so it's not like something I'm opposed to, right? It's not like something that I'm like, oh.
Can you speak up?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Just shut up.
It's not like something I'm opposed to or something I'm uncomfortable with. I'll do it any day of the week if it needs getting done. But
Morning, Skunk
if
and Ab.
there's a need, and obviously I believe that there probably is, to spend time with people like Molten and learn the more, I guess you could say, forward-facing aspect of things, and I would like to spend more time with him and do more things with him going forward.
Here's in the current moment, and Raven Kozlov, either of you two can correct me. This is how much this is basically what I would say. There is you go the route of helping build this business that we want to run out of LSIA, which is the mechanic shop. You can help build that, put in hours there, and mainly prioritize that with a little bit of other stuff, like maybe shopping and some stuff on the backbone, or you can fully prioritize the dirty side of things and just anytime Luca's gonna go break somebody's knees, you join him every single time, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Do you ever you're willing to do both, until you get your hands dirty, then you're fully sending the dirty, or would you prefer to just completely do legitimate stuff unless you absolutely have to help out in the illegitimate?
I'd say until I get my hands dirty, and at that point, there's no point in holding back, in my opinion.
Vern?
Oh, yeah, I'm willing to get my hands dirty, but...
Speak up. Any of you six over there,
Sounds
just
good.
start yelling.
Sounds good. Okay, shall we wait for him?
No, he's just checking the back. Fine.
Yeah, I think he's just making sure there's nobody, so you keep going.
Well, I've been making a lot of fucking money doing this legal work, so until I get caught for helping Luca, then I'll keep doing that, but if he calls on me, I'll be there for him. So...
Fonz, I think I heard you earlier, but I'm going to ask again. If you're speaking, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, damn. And I would say that, you know, I'm gonna try to use my civilian, you know, in the public eye as long as possible. It's probably the best thing for a lot of us, making money. And then, you know, I'm always willing to do whatever anybody needs. So if we gotta break some legs, we gotta fucking stab people. I mean, in fact, stabbed fucking Harry Brown yesterday, and I kind of liked working with that guy at Senior Buns, but you know, he pulled a knife on one of us. I'm gonna stab anybody that tries to do shit like that. Hey, if I got arrested, if I got a felony for it, I ain't gonna give a fuck. I just go ahead, you know, balls to the wall after that.
All right, Clyde.
I'm a dirty boy, baby.
You're a dirty boy?
Oh yeah.
No interest in legit stuff at all, or just completely inherently dirty?
Well, I mean, I've been doing mechanic shit. But fuck people, man. I'm ready to break legs.
All right, Clem.
Dirty. And any books that need to be done, any paperwork that you need drawn up, any, you know, falsified documents, you let me know when I'm there.
To clarify, are you saying like clean dirty, or do you mean bloody hands dirty?
Bloody hands dirty. Tired of being nice to people.
Basically, Luca, everybody here is down to do dirty. Some prefer it flat out, obviously. I think you heard everybody that prefers it flat out. Some want to use the civilian stuff. So, for anybody you did miss while you were clearing the area.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Lance.
I was gonna say, yeah, so for those who are interested in more the clean facing things, the nature of my relationship with this club may change in the coming weeks. You'll hear more about that if that happens. But if I ever do get into some lawyer stuff and people are around, I will extend an open hand. Be completely upfront. While I am, you know, a bit of a clean face for this club with the legal work and do and the contracts I write, there ain't a lot of it that needs to be done in this day and age of the city starting up, but that may change here shortly. So that's another reason why a lot of you may not have worked with me that much, is, as you all know, there's just not a lot to do on that side of things.
All right. Anybody else have any comments, questions, concerns besides Ev?
Say that more. No.
There's gonna be one other thing you guys are might start to run into, especially as you get deeper into the club, and that's about the history of its founding members, right? I think it's all pretty clear. It's never been a secret that we're all ex-cops. You might start to get pressed by people about that. You might have people throw up the accusations about us being cops, still being cops, being snitches, whatever. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it fucking feed off you. If they're pathetic enough and they're that low on an IQ scale to believe that, let them. It's no skin off our backs. If they want to go around and be like, bastards, a bunch of cops, let them. It's not gonna it shouldn't bother you to the point where you need to explode over it, because there's a good chance they're only doing it specifically to antagonize us. It's just not worth our time.
All right.
Understood.
So, do you guys want to get Luca and maybe a few of them onto this egg collection thing?
Yeah,
over here?
I mean, I guess I'll say something while they're talking.
Yeah.
I think it should go without saying, but this club isn't about making money. Obviously, that's an important tool for us, but your value to a club like this is more than just the money you bring in. You know, the reason that you have to go through a trial phase before we trust you is because That's what it's all about. It's not about making the most money, although that helps. It's not about killing the most people, although sometimes that helps. But it's about carving out a place for us, a group of trusted people. I mean, I guess you'd call it a clan in the old days before that other clan ruined the term, but a group, a kinship, and that's what it's about. So your value to the club is more than what money you bring in, and so if you're feeling burned out about grinding money, you should, you know, you should have a talk with Luca or someone you're close with, because your value to the club is more than just what you bring in, even if you're just trying to get in. Like, I can say
Makes
pretty
sense, yeah.
confidently without speaking to any of those other four that no one's going to be, no one's hang around period or prospect phase or members, for God's sake, are going to be kicked because they're not kicking up enough money, you know? Great. We just permitted the term clan and clan. The K with a C. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
I was gonna say, for anybody that is interested in the mechanic shop stuff, I could give. I think right now, Fonz, is it you or Clyde that's got a lot of the parts?
Yeah, we split them. He has sets of 4 of everything. I have more than that. I have 4 of everything plus whatever's in my truck.
Okay. If anybody is interested in doing stuff like that, let me know, because I can also make sure that it's spread out amongst all of yous. I think it's probably easier to just have like one person hold that, but if you want to do it that way, we could also do it that way.
I think
Yeah,
Luke had
just
something
wait.
to bring up as well. So for the people that do want to blood up their hands, we have a little thing we gotta do. Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello, that's his last name,
Yes, correct.
right? Yeah. They owe money to a certain person, and we gotta collect that pretty much. So the next few days, I need you guys to find out as much information as you can about these two. And once we can figure out a way to lure them, we're gonna black bag both of them, take them out in the middle of nowhere, make them pay up the cash that they need to pay up. If they don't pay up the cash, they're gonna be spending a couple of nights in the ICU with fractured skulls and broken kneecaps. So, for the people that are actually interested in doing that stuff, that's what I need right now. They're early morning, so 12 hours from now, they're around.
They could go pretty late sometimes too, so 12 hours from now to even like 18,
Still
19
tsunami,
hours
I
from now,
would say.
yeah.
Say their names one more time.
Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello.
It's the phone sex guy.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
Baby Charles.
If I'm not there or around, then ask literally any other patch member what to do, and they can make a decision.
But yeah, at first, just information gathering and gaining as much intel about them as possible.
Yep.
Then
Get
ideally,
news cameras, take photos of them, everything.
Yep.
Stalk the fuck out of them.
And then ideally, Luca plus whoever's going on that, probably a group of 4 of you in total, maybe 5. Scoop them up, and we'll handle it. So.
You guys will be paid for it as well once it's finished. Also, if we ever get arrested, fines should be covered by the club, depending on what it is. Depends if you did it for the club or not.
We might not have a huge amount now, but if it's to do with club business that you're getting arrested for, we'll either pay them if we can, or at least set up some kind of fine relief program.
Yeah. So if you're worried about where kick-ups go, it all goes to a treasury that's run by Aurora. So if we ever do get in trouble and need to buy mass guns, mass anything, or cover fines for people that are taking charges, then that's where it'll go. It'll go straight back into
Right,
you
right
guys.
now, a lot of the financial kick-ups go towards not only getting the materials to run the shop, but also towards potentially motorcycles and club vehicles, which obviously in the long run are stuff that you guys are all going to utilize as future members. But yes, eventually after all of that, a lot of that money will be utilized in different ways that will benefit all of us as well.
Alright, sun's about to come back up, so should we leave?
Yep.
Right.
You're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get some rest right there.
Good night.
Are you getting a cab?
Alright, we'll catch you later, Ian.
Do you two and hopefully the others as well have time for a catch up?
Yeah, sure. You can go. He's gonna ride with them, right?
Oh, right. We only came here with the three of us.
Yeah.
You got time for a catch up back at the clubhouse?
On the phone.
Okay. Yeah.
Did we vote about paying for club fines with club money?
All right. Just
No,
head back to the clubhouse.
That's always a thing. If it's to do with club business,
I just don't think
we
it's gonna
do
be
fine
sustainable
relief,
at
man.
first.
No, it's not, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I said is we'll sort out some kind of fine relief thing. But once we start getting money in the treasury, yeah.
I think the easiest way is like when kick-ups are due.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't pay as much, but.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, we'll work out some kind of thing. I mean, that's Aurora's business to work out how she wants to pay out.
Yeah.
But if it's specific, like, if the club's like, all right, we need to go rob this fucking truck, and they get caught robbing the truck, and it was specifically for the club, ordered by the club, then yeah, they need to get relief for that. If they just choose to go out and fuck up some sanitation worker and get caught, that's their own fucking problem.
Yeah, but then the argument it extrapolates into they were doing that to pick up for the club or something.
And who
Yeah,
told
but if
them to?
they weren't
But who
ordered
told
to
them
by
to?
the club. Yeah.
Right. They can just opt out of 1% activity if they want to.
What?
And they can just opt out of 1% shit if they want to.
What do you mean?
Like at will?
No.
Is that not what you said to
What are you
them?
talking about?
That if you don't want to do quote unquote
No,
dirty shit,
no,
you can
the
just
the
say
point
no?
is if they're gonna be... No. Dude, did you listen to that?
Yeah. I'm
It was
asking.
if they don't want to be on the front line, like, shooting people and, beating people up all day, every day with Luca, then that's fine. There are other ways to commit for the club. Like, fucking running scams and, like, white-collar shit, like Aurora's doing. And that's why we said this is your chance to choose how you want to...
Yeah, but what I'm asking is like, people that aren't even prospects can just make a decision they don't want to crack heads ever. Fuck.
Is that
Did you hear me?
you're just as useful as...
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
You got on the other side of the car, but I saw you get on this side.
Oh.
People that aren't even prospects in the club can just make a decision they don't want to crack heads, and they never have to.
No, but this is why we're giving them the chance to choose how they want to proceed in the club. And yeah, because this is their chance to choose if they
But
want to keep a
I'm
clean
asking if
record
they
to
can
help
do
the
that.
club in that way. Yes, that's what...
Okay.
yes. So if we're saying, hey, we're going to go do this, like, okay, so there's two things, right? It's choosing to actively participate in going out and doing the robbing and doing the chop shopping and stuff, right? If that's not what you want to do, then I'm not going to tell you you have to go do the chop shopping, because everyone has to do the chop shopping. As long, you know, there are other ways to, as long as you're still making those contributions, it's fine. But if it's a heat of the moment thing where we're in a situation where you need to pull the trigger, you might still have to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I don't know.
What don't you know about?
I can tell you're in one of those moods, but I just don't necessarily agree.
Okay, well, what about? Don't fucking be cagey. This shit pisses me off. Just use your words.
Well, because you're
and talk to
gonna
me like an adult.
you're gonna go over defensive, but whatever.
I'm not. I just want to know your opinion.
Well, my opinion is that if you're a prospect in the club, maybe maybe there are certain people that we, as you know, because like this is as cringe as it is, this is about having a family, right? A clan without the K, right? A group of people that we can rely on but there's leadership inside this to maintain its structure, right? But everyone here should, who's a member is treated as if they're family, right? That's the whole point. People that we would trust inherently and all that shit, right? And I just think it's tough for me to accept people are gonna come into the club and be like, yeah, I want to be a prospect. I want to be a hang-around.
Okay, sorry.
But I won't crack heads unless it comes down to the wire.
Sorry,
I just think
I understand.
the way
I understand what the issue is.
Let me finish.
I'm not talking about in future, man. I'm talking about just this specific group because we're so early on. Because like, if one of these guys wants to work at the mechanic shop, but they get arrested for assault and get a felony, they are banned from every job ever for the rest of their life. So that's what I'm talking about, because these guys are practically members, most of them, with how early on in the club it is. That's why we address it. Won't be like that for everyone in the future, right?
This is the part where hearing me out would have been helpful. What I'm saying is we can make that decision for them when they're prospects. If what I would prefer to say is if we acknowledge Ev's values of the club is better because she has high reputation or whatever the fuck with the guy at Mosley's, then we would never simply issue the order for her to go crack heads, right? But I don't think it should be like a autonomy thing. Like these guys are great. Don't get me wrong, and I don't want to treat them like shit. But like, I think there's a difference between telling someone they can just literally opt out of any non-essential head cracking versus being like, listen, you're joining in a 1% club. Things are going to be asked of you, and you're going to have to do them, no questions asked. But we have the intelligence.
For this conversation?
I'm just speaking to Raven.
Yeah,
you can bring him if you want, but what I'm trying to say is, I just don't think we should have offered them the autonomy to be like, I don't want to crack heads, period. Because I think when when the order comes and they need to do something that they don't want to do, it's going to be all the more awkward to be like, well, I thought I had a choice in it, and they don't. They don't have a choice in it. If you issue an order to like, hey, I need you to go like handle this with some guy, they're gonna have to go handle this, regardless of like what their preferences are. I mean, sure, Aurora can make her preference clear, and so can Lance. But they're fucking members. They're starting day one. They have the respect and the trust of our club with no needed, you know what I'm saying? They're founders. I think it's different for prospects.
Right. So my point is you're right. It is different for prospects. These guys are hang-arounds and nominees, which is why they still have the option to walk away and choose how they want to contribute. When it comes to prospecting, that's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different like style of life. This was about them being hang-arounds and how they're contributing, as well as it's specifically for just this group of people. It will not be the same terms for the next group of hang-arounds who come through. It's specifically for this group of hang-arounds because of what they've already done to get the club off the ground, and with how we've found, with how it's turned out with the mechanic thing and how all of a sudden we need to go grind our asses off at Mosley's to be able to fucking just fix a car and stuff. And how if you get a felony, you get banned from every job. We're giving them a chance now. It's like a pre-order exclusive, They're coming into the club before we even have cups. So we're being a little more lenient with them in that sense. And understanding as their hang-arounds. But as it comes to prospects, what doesn't... Why does that
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I get where you're coming from as well, but at the end of the day, there's not even a single one of them that wants to do legitimate shit.
I know, but
like,
I'm just
that.
And that's why I'm not making it a fucking stink. I was just talking to Raven privately before y'all walked over.
That's fair. I'm also going to.
I'm not trying to make it like a club issue. I'm just saying, like, I think we should have been a vote, and we should have talked about. I thought this was gonna be like a, hey, stop fucking around. Luca's gonna actually scream at you guys if you keep fucking around type shit. Versus like a, hey, does anyone want to not do violence check?
I think you read too binary into the conversation, Owen. I think you looked at that to either you do crime or you don't do crime, which isn't what was proposed for.
No, I know I know that I know that you kept the caveat that if you're ordered to do something, you're gonna have to do it. But I think I've expressed myself, and if you disagree, you disagree.
I just think these guys have been here. No, that's not what it's about, Luca. It's okay. I just think these guys have been here.
Oh, what did you say?
He's talking about beating people to death.
Oh no.
That's not, yeah, that's
I was saying just privately to Raven was saying, I said, I thought, and this isn't like some kind of like behind the scene. I was just telling him I disagreed, and that was it. But it was just that I don't think we should have offered people who are going to be prospects and hang around the autonomy to decline to do like dirty shit or whatever at their, like maybe that's. I just think that comes off strange.
The reason that I was so front up and straight with them is because they're already at that part on. If they fuck off, I'm probably gonna have to throw them in the ocean. That's why I was so straightforward with them and saying this, that. What do you want? Because.
And it's also
I've already.
I'm also gonna say
something.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I also think. Yes. Fuck off. I think that
you're not gonna you're gonna if you have to take someone to the ocean.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Fonz, are you staying awake or are you going to bed?
Damn, man, I'm about to go to sleep.
All right, have a good night too.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Have a good night, everybody.
I'm laughing because Luca ocean dumped himself 2 days ago.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Suffocate because I'm really bad at swimming. I will probably end up dumping them and myself.
Yeah, that'd be really awkward because then you'd forget everything about the club as well.
Yeah, then I would also forget about everything. Then you guys will have to retell me.
That's the John Cop stretch, is ocean dump yourself so you don't remember.
You know what, if you guys get all locked up forever, I'm gonna ocean dump myself, and then when I get pulled in, they're gonna be like, "So, tell us about the bastards." I'm like, "Huh? Who are they?"
What? I remember being in the hospital after being in the water.
You should be like, am I in Takistan?
I'm in to collect a bounty for $250 billion.
I also think what I was gonna say, Owen, I think one of the reasons I at least brought up, the specific. I think it's very important to have legitimate people right now, especially. And
I'm not debating listen. That's never.
No,
I'm not saying that we ever should not have legitimate people, or that we, I just think it should be like the decision should be like the decision maker, not them. Like like I said, Aurora, Lance, they want to be, kept on the sideline when it comes to like anything that could get them in legal trouble. Totally understandable. They're members. They have our trust. I think it's different with prospects, and the prospects need to have the trust that we won't tell them to do something that they're not capable of or comfortable. They don't get the option. We just won't issue an order to do that.
No, I 100% get it, and I guess what I'm trying to say is to reiterate this is, or I get that you were just bringing up to Raven, but the way that I personally viewed it, the only reason I did that is just because I think it's important to have people that are actually willing to put hours into a legitimate business right now, and if somebody was genuinely interested, I was going to push them towards doing that.
No doubt, and I got no problem with that. I have no issue with legitimacy for people opting into legitimacy. I just don't think the option should be theirs. It should be like, listen, whoever's a decision maker on it, Luca, whatever, right? So let's say hypothetically, a new member or new fucking prospective member walks out, and there's someone who has legal ties as like a legal aid, right? That person might be useful to like, go in the cells and represent us or other people and get information and all that kind of shit, right? So it's not about what they want to do. It's about you, as the Sergeant at Arms, recognizing their value as something more than just a fucking enforcer and keeping them on the sidelines. That's your decision, not the prospects, not the hang-arounds.
Right.
And that's the way I would have preferred to handle it.
And that's why I wanted to put it clear. This is only for this specific group of people. because
Lance
they
does.
put in so much.
Melton knows what a leading
and,
question is.
You know, I want to. We don't have anything to give them at the moment, Owen.
I
You
understand
know
that.
that as well.
I'm not saying
and
put them
that's
down.
why, and that's why we sort of posed it as this way. Of I want them to feel a bit in control at the moment because they're part of the foundation of this new club. But no, and that's why I'm saying it's only for this group of them. The next forever will never get these same
Much
opportunities that we've just given them. It's purely because, for all things
And I think
considered,
that
we
should've
don't
been a
even
vote.
have a fucking gang at the moment. Okay, that's fine then.
Okay. That's it. I just think we were offering them a limited time thing. We should have voted on it. But other than that, that's it. What's done is done.
Fair enough.
All right, we head inside so I could yap for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let him just by himself.
You got that rock, right?
I got the rock.
You're not gonna do it for Raven? You didn't get to see.
No, I'm not gonna do it for Raven.
Didn't Raven see it?
No, he's at the hospital.
Oh. Kind of cool.
You should see it. You can like jump up the air and then slam it down in like a splits right in front of you. Pretty cool.
Very cool. What JD doing? Oh, here he is. All
Playing
right.
on his dang phone, man.
I'm texting Ledson about the loan.
Got all them phones on his games. on
Flappy
his
Bird.
phone.
All right. It's not guaranteed yet, but the math is starting to look pretty good for me next week in getting head of
Ooh,
bar.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But I just want to start this with this. Letson should have all $50,000 tomorrow. So that's gonna
Emu,
be
no.
pretty big.
Molten, yes.
Yeah.
Huge.
Are you? I guess just while we're on that topic, are you gonna try to keep it? Are you gonna see if Sonia still needs a loan? Like, what are you gonna do with that?
We could figure it out. I think we might should keep it for this week if Mosley's gonna get shipments, just to
I agree with
have
that.
a fuck ton of money to put into that. Yeah.
So,
Opportunity costs. What that means.
I also have an opportunity, and I kind of forgot about it. I'm glad that person just rang me.
You know what opportunity cost means? It means sitting on any sum of money is costing us because we could be investing it.
We could be making, what's the name, interest on it by having it loaned out.
Yep. Money sitting in our bank is no good to us.
Oh,
I mean,
we have someone else that wants a
You know
big
what?
loan again.
You know what I'm
so.
gonna do? I'm gonna call up Big Donnie T, good friend Donald Trump. Okay, I'm gonna get him all a signed copy of Art of the Deal for
that
you,
guy does not
so you
have.
can have a good
Who wants the loan, Luca?
good read.
Sonya does, doesn't she?
Right, who is that? Who just rang you up? I thought you said you had somebody. That
No.
wanted-
That's a completely different subject.
Okay, sorry. The way you made it sound was the person that rung you wanted a big loan that wasn't Sonya.
No.
I think the Sonya one is that ship sailed, buddy. She wanted it
Summers?
within like 2 days.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, for a she wanted to put up a house.
Black
as
Betty
collateral.
Sonya
Yes.
Summers?
Yeah,
But she was
stabbed
willing to
me.
put up a house as collateral, Raven.
Oh shit, that would have been.
I would have been
gangsta.
glad if she didn't pay that back. Give me a whole house. I'll sell it to
Whole
Reed.
second house.
Sell it to Reed for 80K.
Damn. Hey, can we get motorbikes yet?
Nope.
This week, possibly.
Jesus.
They just had a big. That's why I think you weren't awake yet. I was talking to. I don't remember, but Mosley just got a shipment. A Landstalker is in. Dominator, Sultan, Gauntlet. Bunch of SUVs. No mil spec vehicles. No squatty.
Okay, motorbikes might be okay if we get lucky. Dude, watch it be like fucking Akumas and shit that come in and not the choppers.
I'm gonna have some strong words to say to Mr. Mosley if it's not.
What are you gonna say to Mr. Mosley?
I'm gonna say eat the gun and then pull the trigger.
So long, Mosley Bowser.
But yeah, so this is what we were talking about. The Landstalker looks really nice, Raven. I don't know if you've seen like a Landstalker at Mosley's.
It's
It
the
looks
Tahoe,
really
isn't it?
good. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
it's 50,000 though. So our thought process, at least this was me and Luca's opinion. I think Owen loosely agree. I don't remember. I'm gonna look up. But was if we're gonna spend 50,000 on a Landstalker, we might as well just save the money and put it towards either bikes or the Patriot mil spec as soon as it's.
Yeah, unless there's a need for a car for like the business or to like store car parts desperately, then we should save the money to buy something we actually want to buy. I mean, maybe it's opportunity. Maybe I should take my own advice with opportunity cost and just buy the car because we could flip it. But if there's no way to flip it right now and cars are still coming out, we could end up sitting on it past when it's worth flipping.
That's what I was also going to say is like Luke and I were also tossing around the idea of just buying like a Sultan, which is a car that's like indefinitely going to increase in value as time goes on. Like,
is it a Sultan or Sultan RS?
I think it's just a Sultan.
Sultan RS
It's
is
a
2-seater.
Sultan.
The Sultan's better.
It's a Sultan Raven, but it looks like the WRX 2015.
Oh,
I mean, how much is that?
It's like 42,000.
I
So
think
it's cheaper than a Landstalker, and you know that thing's gonna be worth like 80,000.
Yeah, I think that's sort of that's like a it's a little bit risky, but I think a Sultan that looks like a fucking WRX is gonna be
like
desirable for two reasons: 4-door, somewhat fast, escape vehicle. It's gonna be like a pretty desirable vehicle at all times. I think the problem with the Landstalker is there's gonna be other vehicles that release this month, this year, that have storage space, that are vans, trucks, whatever. That thing's not going to hold value like a fast car would.
It looks really nice, but yes, I agree.
No doubt, but we already have a car that looks nice,
Yeah.
and that's not what we're going for.
Yeah, I agree. The other one that I think is in a similar boat, at least in my opinion, to like the Sultan, is the Tailgater. It's a Tailgater S, I think is what it's called. 4-door, looks really nice.
Yeah, something like that might be a good investment. I think the Sultan's got better name recognition, but
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. I think the Sultan's definitely the best name. You say a Sultan, anybody,
yeah,
they
know
know
what a Sultan
it is.
Even if
Also,
it looks
I
a little
mean,
different, it's got like brands. brand
Letson
value.
actually bought a Sultan, and there's still another one in stock. So this might be like the last Sultan in stock too.
You should drive his, and if it's like if it's like even marginally faster than a Seminole,
You can
I think
you can test drive
any car
very
over
easily.
at Moses.
Yeah, you can
we
just go in there and test drive.
Then we should just buy it. I mean, to be honest, because it fulfills the need to not have a rental every day, which
Yeah, I
saves
mean,
us
I
money in the
agree.
long
It
term.
looks good as well.
And then also, we know we can flip that later down the line.
So this is what I was also going to say. That Sultan's been in stock for a while, and there's going to be a shipment of a bunch of cars this week. So me personally, my basic thought line is wait till all these shipments come in. If there's no motorcycles or mil spec vehicles, which I sincerely doubt, I think at least one motorcycle will be coming in. Then we just pull the trigger on the Sultan immediately, or we
Sounds
spend
reasonable.
$42,000 on a Sultan right away, and it could be less bikes and less. Let's say like might not be able to buy like a Patriot mil spec or a Squatty or something.
I think you wait until the shipment is come in, but is it going to be like shipment after shipment after shipment, or is it going to be shipment? Because if it's the first, then we're never going to end with this. Like, oh, it could be any day now, and we could end up being in the fucking February. Oh, any day now, we're sitting on 50G still.
From my understanding, it's Lionel. He works over there. A good guy. He's actually gave us a lot of the blueprints for the mechanic shop. He was pretty much considering working for us as well. Good dude. He told me that basically they took a giant 16-wheeler full of cars to Mosley's and offloaded the stock, and then came back with a second one full of cars and offloaded it. And the guy basically told them they will be back later this week with another, like a third and fourth shipment.
Yeah, but my question is more, is that going to be a regular thing, or is it
I
like
don't think
this
we'll know
and
until
then
like
again? You know?
I get what you're saying. The way it reads to me is like this is just like this third and fourth shipment at the end of the week, and then they won't have any vehicles coming in for a couple weeks.
Yeah, if it's
that's
that,
how it reads to me.
If it's that, then we do what you said, 100%. Wait to see if there's a bike or something that we actually would want long term. If not, buy something as an investment like a Solden. If it's the other thing where cars are coming in continually, then I think it's a lot more murky. But I think we still do it, to be honest, because what are the odds that a bullseye gets hit and we get the exact thing we want versus making a concrete investment? Even if
I
it's not
also
ideal.
I'm gonna also say something. If we get this loan back from Letson in a day, like tomorrow, I think we might have close to $100,000. Which I'm gonna be honest, if a few baggers came into stock and a few like an innovation
Yeah.
and the hexers, I want to buy them all up.
Yeah, I think we should buy as many as like as,
How
as we have
I don't
members.
Do you
care
think
if
they're
we.
gonna cost?
They can't cost too much, right?
They're probably gonna cost 30 or 40, I'm guessing.
Remember how
Yeah,
much bikes
same.
used to cost?
Well, let me put it like this. I
Hundreds.
mean, there was a Cavalcade SUV that was super nice, only $11,000 in this restock.
Was it the old Cavalcade or new one?
The new one.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Like an Escalade basically for 11K.
Yep.
That's
Holy
insane.
It literally got
Okay.
sold out right as Luca was buying it.
That's too
Yeah.
bad.
Damn.
Escalade would have been kind of cool.
So, but it's like a Ballista Compact 8,000, a Cavalcade 11,000, or some shit like that.
Okay.
But my point is, I could see the possibility of like a bagger being like 12K, and then like a hexer being like 18K, and an innovation being 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
along those lines. And I'm saying like I'd much rather buy like 5 of the cheap bikes with all of our individual members, like buy up like 5 of them,
Yeah, I agree.
than like you know what I mean?
I
Like
agree.
if that
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity
because
arises.
I think we should buy as
wanna
many
have them
bikes as
before
we
the
have
yellow
members.
page MCs.
I agree. Also, something I mean, I don't necessarily know how could you hand me some food while we're all sitting here? I don't know.
You got you know what you got to do to get through Lizzie, man.
Just hand it to me.
Well, can't do that.
Bowser order.
Bowser order? What's that?
Bowser order shit.
The most serious order possible.
That sounds a very unserious order, Johnny.
No.
Can't
And
do it.
actually, okay, Luca, pull out the notebook. I want you to write for Club Rule. If Johnny Devon, if the president issues a Bowser order, failure to obey equal death.
You got to do
pay
it,
a
right? You want this
$50
Lizzie?
fine.
Or pay a 50-cent fine.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna take the fine. I'm
Death
not
or
gonna give you
fine?
the Glizzy unless you do it.
That's a fine.
Bowser ordered twice. You can't pay a whole dollar.
That's $1 now. That's $1 now.
All right. There it is.
All right, Bowser order, pick it up and hand it to me.
I'll take the 50 cents again. I'm not doing that.
Okay, Bowser order, pick it up again.
No, I'll just give you another dollar, to be honest. I think I've got $8. I got about 16 orders in me.
All right, Lance, pick it up.
All right.
That wasn't a Bowser order, so that one's death if you don't pick it up.
All right. Anyway, I think, but yeah, I mean, something Maximilian or Young Dab brought up is if things go his way, he would like all of the individual MCs to have say in who gets motorcycles and shit.
Except the Raiders.
Except the Raiders.
I hate that. I'm gonna be honest, I hate that shit.
I fucking
I
hate
hate the
that.
idea that MCs get some kind of council leadership over a fucking business. I think it should be.
The sounds of it.
Why are there not
was-
just enough bikes?
I agree. It
multiple
sounds like he
businesses,
wants to
not
give
one.
multiple. Yeah, it sounds like he wants to give out multiple businesses to multiple clubs that can get motorcycles imported then resell.
Oh, okay.
Because I brought up the fact that I ain't touching the Raiders with a 12-foot pole,
Yeah,
and I want nothing to
don't-
do with the Lost MC
I
either.
don't want anything to do with any of those fucking other moron.
Yeah, and
MCs
we
in the
we
yellow
basically
pages.
me him and Lance basically all talked shit about the Yellow Page MCs while discussing this, and he basically said the idea of it would be we would get our own one that would get motorcycles brought in and then resell. The Lost
So
would
we'd
get
get
their
a
own.
motorcycle shop, is what.
Essentially. Yes.
Okay.
And individual MCs would do it, and whether they'd have to like maybe we would get a few hexers versus the Lost getting a couple baggers, and then have to barter with one another if that makes sense. For if we want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm fucking cooked, and I'm trying to explain an idea that was brought up 8 hours ago. But
I'm not saying that doesn't make sense, but I'm just saying from a purely financial standpoint, if we have 100 Gs, how many other clubs do you think have 100 Gs? Are we better suited just to not do that and buy the way they are now, and we get all the bikes versus getting a fraction the way he's proposing?
I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Do you think the other clubs have as much capital?
That's probably a Luca probably knows better.
I bet the Raiders do because they can't even buy property in Chumash unless they bit the bullet and brought one in Southside.
I don't know about any MCs. I don't see them.
I don't see them a whole hell of a lot either.
I don't even know what they look like.
Well, my point is, if you do think they have as much money as us, then fuck it. We should lean into that if that even happens, and take the cut of the bikes we can get through import and just give them to ourselves like everyone's going to.
Oh, I think.
Alternatively, if we think we have more money than them, we should veto that shit and just buy out fucking Mosley's or whatever the fuck, because we can just use capitalism to buy the bikes before. And instead of getting like, a fifth of the bikes, we can take all the bikes in one swoop.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even necessarily legitimately believe his idea will happen. I'm just trying.
I don't either, but I'm just saying.
That's why I'm trying to say I'm not going all in on that.
Well, like any proposition, I'm making a plan for the eventuality it does happen, even if it's unlikely. In the eventuality it does happen, if we think we have more money than the other MCs, we should push that shit down because we have buying power and they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
In the rare event that he could get that to happen, if we think we got more money than other MCs, it's not in our interest to do that. If what's going to happen is, instead of getting all the bikes we could get on the first day with 100 Gs, we're going to get 3 or 4 bikes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. If Young Dab came to me tomorrow and said, "No, don't buy any bikes," I'd say, "Fuck off," and I'm going to buy bikes anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
That's my take. I was just trying to bring it up in case I forgot that that's something he wants to do, and if it does pan out, it is something we could do as a club.
All I'm saying is, if he suggests it again, and this is the question: if you think we got more money, because I don't know financials. If you and Aurora think we got more money than other clubs, you should tell him we don't want to do that. That's stupid.
I think it's not a today thing.
I know.
Let me put it like
but if he asks you about it and you think we got more money than other clubs, tell him no. But if you don't know that we do, then tell him yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no.
Don't even lead him on if we think it's gonna hurt us.
I'm gonna be honest. I told him if it's an individual thing and like we are all the clubs are individually running shops potentially in the future, I'd be interested. But I'm not doing it as a group, and I would want it to be individually ran in the future. However, I think that is purely future. I'm going to buy the shit out of as many motorcycles as I want. I don't think he'd be surprised in that either. I think, like, my interpretation... Lance, you might be able to clear this up, but my interpretation was, like, 2 to 3 months from now, you know, the possibility of, like, Mosley's not selling motorcycles and individual shops, like, running, like, motorcycle, like, shops, essentially. Correct, Lance? Could you explain this?
What the fuck are the elections, by the way? And how long is he going to be a mayor if he gets elected?
90 days, and the voting is this week. And Saturday.
Lance, can you explain that? Because you were there for it.
I mean, his idea is, it's basically like a business idea, but the only ones who could open up motorcycle-styled businesses, such as repair shops or bike sales, would be the motorcycle clubs. It has nothing to do with whatever your active finances are. Like,
I think that's un-American. And I'm also not saying it has to do with our finances. I don't know if I'm making myself clear.
And you're not, because you're talking about what our finances
yes,
are.
What I'm saying is, okay, start from scratch. If this sort of thing happened, where only MCs can sell bikes and import bikes, right? We're going to be 1 out of 6, 1 out of 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, we get 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 6 of the available bikes. Whether that's 2 or 3, 5 or 6, 7 or 8, that's still not enough bikes for us, right? So my thing is, if we think we have more money than other MCs, then we should veto that shit, because that only serves to take away more bikes from us. I mean, is that making sense? Like, if we think we have more money, that thing doesn't suit us. It doesn't serve us.
Oh, and I think the issue is you're thinking this is happening.
I'm not
next
saying it's
week.
happening. I'm not. No. What
But
I'm saying is,
confused because we're already buying all the bikes we can, so I don't
but
understand
we should.
what you're
What I'm
talking
saying is,
about.
okay. What I'm saying is, we should tell them we don't want that, because that would hurt us. If we think we got more money down the line,
How
whatever.
will it hurt us if we've already bought all the bikes we can from Mosley's? It just means we then have access to more bikes and another.
That's
revenue
assuming that the
stream
bikes
for
do
legal
come out
business.
in this before this happens, and that's also assuming that
But the way I look at it, the way that it sounded to me, and that's why I kind of want Lance to chime in, was, hey, there's a few people that are bike enthusiasts like yourself, like your guys' club. There's a few other clubs. I'd like to give you guys individual like shops in the long run to get bikes imported. And it's like a way off future idea that might never happen. But on the off chance that it does fucking happen, I'd rather have us interested in case Mosley stops selling motorcycles entirely, so we have a way to get them imported and not only for our members, but to sell them to other folk that are interested. But yes, I agree with you. I think there's a decent chance we might have a lot of financial, a lot of capital. I don't know what other clubs are looking at. I don't know if they bought houses, etc. I want to put all of our money towards buying as many motorcycles as possible.
Yeah, my point is basically whether the system happens or not, even if it's a long shot, we're always gonna need more bikes. I don't think I mean, there's always gonna be more people that need to buy bikes, right?
Right.
So we would want the biggest share of bikes we can get to make sure we have bikes.
But let's say we buy 8 bikes off of Mosley's, and then Dab comes to me and he's like, "Hey Johnny, that idea, it's happening." Now, if I tell him like, "No, I'm not interested right now," which I think is stupid if we were to say something like that.
I'm not saying don't say we're interested though. What I'm saying is tell him we don't want that. I mean, if it happens, we'll go along with it, but we don't think that's a good idea. But whatever. I mean, it's kind of a negative.
I guess this will be my. I get what you're saying a little bit better now, but my take was to rather not give interest whether we want it or don't want it, just so it doesn't close the door on us possibly being involved.
Sure,
I do think if I was like, nah, we don't want that, and then 3 months from now it was happening, we'd look a bit fucking like idiots if we were like, no, we want to be involved.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, maybe this is just not coming across, so I'll just drop it. You guys aren't getting it.
I think there's like
something lacking here.
Yeah, I think there's just a communication thing. I actually, can you actually give me food, please?
I don't have any. I was just saying if you're doing it.
Okay. Lance, do you have food?
Nope.
Raven?
No, I'm hungry.
He almost did it too. You could tell.
You nearly had him doing it, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Can you imagine? No, I don't think there's anyone around out front either. I don't know. I think everyone went to sleep, right?
Clem's out there.
Yeah, get the woman go get us food. This guy gets it.
That's not what I said. I said there's a woman out there. And I didn't even say there was a woman out there. I said
I know you
there
said
was.
Clem. Yeah,
I said there was a person, and you immediately started to identify her by nothing more than her gender. I said Clem too.
She identifies as a woman.
Good for you. I mean, good for her. Whatever. I just say I don't see people like that. That's just fun to me.
I don't know what this is you're doing, man. I don't know.
I just don't see people by their gender. I see them as people.
I just don't know. I don't know.
Are we on this topic again?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Raven's having a go, saying we're trying to send the women out to get food. And I'm saying that's just a person to me. I don't see them like that.
Okay.
Like I was truly shocked whenever they announced Bass was a guy at his funeral. Didn't see him like that.
Oh. Why were you shocked?
I don't see people like that, and I had like an inclination the other way.
Just because you don't see people like that doesn't mean they don't identify as that.
Yeah, it's just not something that like.
Okay.
It's not something that really like.
I think it's kind of insensitive that you're just saying, "Oh, but I didn't see them like that."
They're just people,
but
man.
If Bass wanted to be a man and identified as a man,
he never made that clear to me.
God damn it,
believe it or not.
Well, you know what? You're not the only person in Bass's life.
Yeah.
Johnny, did Bass ever identify himself as a man to you?
Oh yeah.
He just never made that clear to me. He may have said it in passing. It just didn't seem like a priority.
I don't think he needs to. I don't think he's justified.
He made it very clear to me he wanted to be a grandfather.
Okay, well, I think I don't think the role of grandfather is that much different than a grandmother.
Boy. Yeah, he made it very. He said, "Johnny, would you get somebody pregnant? I want to be an old boy."
Yeah, that's right. I actually remembered that.
I'm just
That
saying.
was just before
I think
called
I
Juno
hope as a
another
society
blonde hussy.
we can move beyond
Alright.
these labels. You know.
I need to bring something up very important, and they just explained numbers to me, and now I'm all confused. And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
numbers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was
Oh
bad.
no.
They-
Oh fuck,
they're
it's
talking about
over.
Percentages.
Guys,
and,
oh
I don't
fuck,
know.
we're gonna have to
You're talking
pack
about
up shop and go.
percentages?
Somebody let
Oh,
Luke in their
fuck.
numbers. We gotta
Negative
pack up
fractions.
shop. It's over. We're somehow in $250 billion of debt now.
I
Fuck
don't
is
know,
this
I
fuck you
was
saying?
confused.
Svensen's doing
Anyway,
a
so Reggie
gender
White,
thing
our
where he
favorite
tries to
guy,
act superior
I'll
because he
give it to
doesn't recognize
everybody,
people as having genders.
just said that he can get us a crowbar blueprint that we can buy. There's
That's what he
only
did
a
with
certain
that's what he
amount
did
of
with
uses
race a
on
long
that
time ago.
blueprint, But he knows
He
a
said, "Oh, I don't
person
see
that
people
knows a
as race,
person
whatever
who
race.
Can get
I
it.
don't see them like that. I
And
just
we
see them as
have to go
people.
50-50
Make
with
people feel
someone
awkward.
to be able to get it.
Sounds like a straight scam.
And we have to
What's up, Kath, by
farm
the
the
way?
materials ourselves.
Saw you stream the other
so
day.
We have to do
I don't know if
all
I
the
said
labor
anything.
and all that, and and also they don't have a bench.
Sat there for
they
like an
don't have a
hour and then
house.
realized I had
We
nothing
both have
important to
those,
say.
So we have to use our own bench, our own house, make
I
the
did, okay.
crowbars,
Give them
and then go
access.
50,
Cool.
50. No. Fuck that. Then we have to go 50-50 with them. Now, I just told Reggie straight up flat. I said, numbers, there. And he said, okay.
That's my keys don't work.
So I can
I
bring
was
Reggie
told
down
I'd have
here
a
and he can bring
position
the so secretive
indefinitely because of
person.
the restructure.
You guys' numbers, yes.
Do you know how many uses on the blueprint? Did he say that?
I don't know.
That would've been funny.
He were just saying
There's like a
numbers, and I was
50-50
getting
chance
really-
that Sav
it sounds fun.
dies laughing
What are we
Sounds
doing
and gets it.
50 on that?
And a
If we're
50-50
doing
chance
all the
Sav is a little
work-
too high and
I
doesn't,
think
doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Just coming
I
out of
think
my mouth.
right. I think what he's trying to say, Raven, for every 2 crowbars we make, they get 1. That's what's 50-50.
Okay. They just get one, like a finder's fee.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it costs us 1,000 materials across the board, 500 of those materials are going towards all of them.
We're going halves on the blueprint as well. So it's
Oh, so we still have to
2,500
pay
each.
for the blueprint. So they just get a free crowbar.
Wow, they're getting everything. They have the connect. They have
the
the fucking everything.
Fuck no, that sounds like a terrible deal.
That's moronic. That's one of the worst deals in the world.
Do you just want to fucking talk to him and then call him a fucking idiot and say you're dumb as fuck?
No.
No, it's not even worth our time because literally he just wants a free.
fuck
He
are we
just wants
talking
free
about?
crowbars.
Reggie fucking
Reggie
might.
Why do we even want to talk to this
Okay.
cunt?
We don't. That's
Don't
what
we
we're
hate that guy?
saying.
I hate that guy. I thought.
No,
Oh, it's
not
5 years
that-
ago
that's-
already. You don't hate
that's
anybody.
an-
Oh, I
that's
think
an
if I meet him, I'll
insane
learn to
prospect
hate him pretty
because
fast.
It's an insane prospect because the only thing they're doing is paying $2,500 to then get free crowbars every time we make one.
Wait, but then we can sell the crowbars for $5,000 each.
Wait, we're gonna have to make 3 crowbars for them to
Right,
keep one
but
for us?
we're
Why would that
still
ever
the
be
ones-
entertained?
We're still the ones who are grinding all the materials for it. The money's not.
How much is the crowbar blueprint?
Like he said, 2,500 each.
So $5,000.
$5,000
Did he say
for a
who-
blueprint.
So
and
let's
you
just
can
find the fucking.
No,
let's
yeah,
just do
that's
some
secretive as
detective work.
fuck.
And let's just. It can't be that hard. It's Reggie fucking Martin.
Yeah, who does Reggie might know?
It's probably
He
like
hangs
a
out with-
Simone or someone.
Yes, he hangs out with Simone's.
He's seaside.
Okay, so
And
just
Jenny
ask.
Call
and
up.
Just
Just call up one
Let's
of the
call up
Simones or
Janetti
Benji.
or someone. Have
Or
Janetti like.
let's just call up Janetti.
Janetti's close with the Simones, right? And just have him like ask like, hey, we need a crowbar so we can
what
get in the
about
fucking
Letson?
sewers and do doctor shit.
Yeah, Ledson's probably a pretty good.
Ludson.
I mean,
we just-
okay, so what do I tell Reggie? I kind of just want you guys to entertain it, and, like laugh at him.
I don't want to be here all fucking day. Can you
No,
just tell him
no.
to fuck off? Like,
No,
Jesus, man.
Well,
Tell him
what
he
did
either
Raven
tells
say
us to
he'd rather
connect
do
or he fucks
earlier?
off.
Tell him to do that.
Suck start a shotgun.
Suck
fuck
start a
is-
shotgun. Let's go. Tell him to give you the name or no deal. Or that you're completely done on the conversation. Like we won't have this
And then
conversation.
hang up on him. If he says no, then just
hang up on him. Or he can give you the name.
Can't do that.
No, I mean,
Hang up on him.
if you really want the best move, just never even call him back. Just say you forgot. So you have plausible deniability, and you just say like, oh yeah, I wanted to work with you, but I just was tired and forgot. That's how you actually do business. Is you just
I think the
you
deal
totally
you
leave
came
him
to
on
the
red.
table-
No. You totally leave him on red, because if you ever need something from him, he's gonna be like, you said no to me. versus, oh, I just simply forgot. That's how it actually should be.
You know,
I don't mind a little bit of flavor.
crazy-
I'm just telling you what's up.
Crazy strategy is Johnny Devine puts out a tweet. Buying crowbar blueprint for $5,100.
Also, so here's another factor. He is like over 300 and something rep in towing, and he
All right,
can
let's
get
frame
wheel
him.
clamps and lockpicks.
Let's go
So I'm
find him,
guessing-
and then we'll beat up. Listen,
Okay, he
find
may-
him.
That's Jesse
take-
Pinkman him.
What?
Put him in a basement and force him to make wheel clamps for us.
You think he's the secret contact, Luca? Like he's his
Oh,
own
I
secret
did not.
contact?
Okay.
Yes, because he weirdly
Huge Breaking
said
Bad
like,
spoilers.
I have nothing to do with it. I just want to put two good people together.
No,
and
this
work
is the
them."
bastard.
Oh, he's
I was like-
stroking himself.
Luca?
I don't.
No, Reggie. With,
Cut that out,
Man. I think that the deal he offered is so trash it doesn't even warrant a response, man.
What is
Like,
Ingvar
just-
joining the
just Don't even
Bastards?
call him back.
Yeah, no, he's not worth our fucking time, dude. That guy's a fucking charlatan.
I mean, listen, I'll tell you the two options. One, call him back, tell him no, and maybe he respects the polite, the respectful answer. Two, never call him back and
tell
say
him
you
to come
forgot.
Here. Call him, tell him to come back here. We strap him to a chair, put an oxy welder to his crotch until he gives us the name, then we throw him in the water.
No, I like option 3. I got another option 4, and call it, because that's option 3. Is we meet up with them, we all just beat the shit out of someone, and then say it was him to get him thrown in jail and his rep.
We say, and that's why you don't mess with Reggie, mate.
We all
And
meet
then
up
we
with them.
call the
Us
cops and
five
say,
meet.
We saw Reggie.
We
Mate
just
beat
witnessed
this
a
guy up."
crime!
The 5 of us meet up with him. We go over to we go to some random guy. We fucking black bag him and we go, "Oh, mate, easy Reggie Moy." Stab him in the fucking neck, and then we call the cops immediately.
I say, "Oh my God,
We get
Reggie
him
Mate
thrown
just
in
stabbed
for
the
a
guy in the neck."
felony, and then Tom Towington, when he gets out, says,
I'm
"Sorry,
Towington.
sorry, Joseph Arrowhead's
So
my boy."
long, Bowser.
Also, in the talk with Young Dab, Willie is pushing for legislation from Young Dab that says, and I quote, "Joseph Arrowhead is not allowed to tow in the state of San Jose."
He was all for
and,
it.
and on Young, Maximilian was all for it.
Big situation yet.
Don't bring it up, man. Don't bring it up, man.
You gotta be
Still
300
hasn't,
rep.
Still hasn't.
200 and
still
something.
hasn't, huh?
Okay, here's the deal, right?
What,
You
to
really
fuck
don't
the
want to bring it
bread?
up because he's doing roids now, so he might roid rage on you if you bring it up.
Jesus,
He is
man.
roiding.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with him.
Oh no, another talk. He hates those talks. He has nightmares about those talks.
I just don't know if he's getting enough pressure from the top about this.
Oh,
Willie.
you guys are gonna push Willie away.
I know. That's
He's
what
like,
I'm worried about.
like for however amount
Oh,
Luca
fuck him,
feels
I'm not
pushed
actually
away
gonna- I'm
whenever
not
we do our
actually gonna do
shenanigans.
that to Willie.
For some reason, Willie feels like a lightning rod,
I
even
would-
though he's
I would
absolutely
never
not.
actually do that.
He's such a victim, dude. I'm gonna say it. Willie is such a
Professional.
fucking victim, a professional victim.
Willie walked over to me, Pigeon, and Lance having a conversation and chucked a deer head at Lance's car and said, "I know what you fucking said," and then walked away. Come to find out, Ingvar lied to Willie
No,
that
not
Lance
Ingvar.
said
Ingvar?
that Joseph Arrowhead was a better tower. And so he was super upset with Lance.
He roid raged on me, man.
Well, you know, I hate to be that guy, but if rep's to speak, then, you know, it's not a false statement.
Technically, Joseph Arrowhead does have more rep and is more trustworthy.
What if he's stealing Willie's rep?
I just,
How
I
can
don't,
he stealing Willie's
I don't
rep?
think
He's dressing up as Willie.
Killing him.
I don't think Ingvar would do that.
What if he's what if he's dressing up as Willie? Joseph Arrowhead's dressing up as Willie, going up to Tom and saying, "It's me, Joseph Arrowhead." So he gets all of Willie's toe rep.
Oh, okay. So every time that Willie shows
Yep.
up,
He's like, "Oh, that's
Tommy
Joseph
Towing
Arrowhead."
thinks that it's Joseph Arrowhead. That's crazy.
Just text Reggie and be like, "Who's the guy?"
No, just don't text him ever again.
Don't ever contact him again.
No,
Block his
that's-
number.
Oh, that's my opinion anyway. Don't ever message him again. Because if you need
I don't
something,
think he's worth
he'll be
it. I
like,
don't think he's worth the
why
time.
didn't you? Why'd you say no?
We'll get will claims from somebody else. I'm not hard pressed about him. I think if he's gonna come at us with that fucking moronic.
The only thing I would be
Of a
willing to
deal?
entertain
You know what's
is tell him
crazy?
to give us the name.
He only pitched that to Luca because he's trying to take advantage of him.
Oh, because he's the only one I know.
Here, text
him.
him back and say you feel like a bad. You should feel like a bad guy for trying to take advantage of the mentally, numerical challenged.
You guys could call him.
I think
Alright,
if these crowbar,
is it never in the yellow pages? Because I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. But
if these crowbar blueprints are only 5K, I think these crowbar prices are about to plummet. Also,
He said selling the crowbars for 5K, and the blueprint is 5K.
That's
so-
stupid.
Dude, he's
Oh,
so,
we just buy
he's
the
so
crowbar.
dumb. He's trying to scam the fuck out of you. It's incredible. I just can't get over. He's like, listen.
Why?
we'll
Actually,
pay
I
half
got
the
a counter
price,
opinion.
But then you
I
do
don't think
all
he's
the
trying to
work.
scam Luca. I think he's just this is a legitimate like.
Like you think his brains.
I think he's
that
legitimately
malformed
offering
that he
this.
thinks that this is
And it's just a
good
bad
deal?
offer. Yeah.
You might be right. He needs out of the deal.
But maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
that
he
shoe
just-
needs to get a signed copy of Art of the Deal.
Maybe he just thinks that as soon as I heard crowbar, I'd be like drooling out my mouth and being like, yes,
Yeah, I
please.
think so.
I don't really care because I'm just gonna rob someone like Joseph Arrowhead for one. And then I just get free crowbar.
We gotta have Aurora just stand around asking for rides until Airhead shows up
just
again.
Get Aurora to get.
I can't believe you got a free crowbar like that.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm
work once.
gonna be okay. I do think it would be kind of funny if we said, "Hey Reggie, how do we even know
What
you
if
actually
you
have
gave
a
a free
blueprint?"
ride to Aurora and then give her
No,
the
no, no,
blueprint?
no. What,
Yeah,
what,
unless
what,
we see this blueprint.
yeah,
with our
that's what I
own
mean.
eyes,
I'm gonna
No
be
deal.
like, I'm gonna be honest, Reggie. I don't even believe you really have one. So we're not really interested, at least until we have any sort of proof. Maybe we can see it, figure it out from there, and then we grab it, and then we just go, so long.
Beat him up with his own
But we
crowbar.
don't beat him up. We chuck the blueprint into the ocean.
Yeah.
The principle.
Well,
hang on, so real quick while it's on my mind, I'm gonna put this on the board. But Raiders are the proud owner of a house on Amarillo Vista. If that's something for you and the kids to do, Luca, if you really wanted to.
We'll stalk
to
them
run
and take
through that
photos of them.
shit.
Yeah,
You want us to home invasion them?
Yeah, burglarize their house. Yeah.
What did you say? Armadillo?
It's Armadillo. No, Amarillo Vista 5.
Amarillo.
Yeah, it's got to be near that guy you were talking about with the computer parts.
Oh, like around Fudge?
It's Amarillo Vista. Yeah, that's the same street. Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Okay, well just plug it in your tablet. It'll tell you where it's at,
No,
man.
I'm looking at. I don't know how to spell Mulch, and I'm looking
no,
at the
well,
pictures
it's
until I
it's
find
next
it.
to the oil fields, Amarillo Vista. It's the U-shaped road that goes
Hey,
through the.
AR.
Oh, El Barrow, hang on.
Why don't you just search
Doesn't know how
AMAR?
to spell.
Spelling hard.
What's happening?
AMAR.
ARM.
What the fuck is happening?
LO. Amarillo.
Can you clap it out for me?
What
Sound
the
it out.
fuck is happening?
Okay, or Lance, what did you want to talk about?
Bro, I don't know, man. Is Luca done being a dumb fuck?
Oh,
Oh my god!
that's gonna be
Come
a
on.
Bowser order. Take it back.
You heard
Bowser
me.
order apologized.
I'm not gonna apologize for this man
50
taking
cents.
crap from
50 cents.
50 cents on
50
that.
cents for death.
I'll give you the 50 cents, but I'm saying this man
Are you
interrupted
sure?
Would
There's
you
two
prefer
options.
that?
You
No, I
could
want to bring this
die.
up. This man interrupted a club meeting to talk to Reggie fucking Might.
True.
Yeah, not a real club meeting though. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like
We
a
wouldn't have
meeting
fun
doing
if it
catching
was,
up, you know.
We wouldn't have phones if we did that.
Oh yeah, that's actually something we should probably bring
Oh,
up.
he's texting me, guys.
Bones is
He's
denying
texting
ever
me.
being in the club.
Yeah, he's got to go on a wood chipper. I don't know what to say.
No.
He is literally denying ever being a part of the club.
Owen, this is kind of a you problem, buddy. He was your prospect.
No, he wasn't. What do
Yes, he
you?
was.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
Club,
was.
club
He was
vote.
your
he
prospect.
was.
Club vote.
Club vote. He was Owen's prospect.
He
I,
was Owen's prospect.
I remember that.
Bowser
You guys
order,
aren't
he
gonna
was
like
your
this.
prospect.
Bowser order.
You guys aren't gonna like this.
What, you gonna ocean up yourself?
I was never in the club. Prove it.
Bowser order bones.
No, you're not gonna Bowser order someone who
I
doesn't
was
think
gonna-
they're in the club.
Well, he will remember if he hears the Bowser order. An inhibitor chip in his head.
I'm gonna make Bones a cut that specifically says Bones and has like motifs from him on it, so then we can frame him when we get raided.
Yeah, I mean, we already have like. The
Can we make his
full
name?
member
Can
vote
we
right
make a
before.
title? But it's like prospect and crayon,
Yeah.
specifically for Bones.
Like the HOA cuts back in the day, the one that just has tape
Yeah.
on it. It says, what was it, friendly or something?
No, it said like Toretti or something, right?
Toretti, yeah, it said Toretti.
It
That's
was
right.
spelled wrong.
That's right.
All right. So what I was actually going to want to talk about is, you know, it's not guaranteed yet, but the vote for head of bars looking pretty good. I need to confirm a few things, but it's more likely than not at this point. So I'm just going to go over kind of like the terms I was planning on abiding by one last time, so you all could take a vote. So if I'm still allowed to be an active attorney, you know, obviously I could still help you guys with anything legal, especially after the fact, right? So like the business stuff, the contracts, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to confirm that that's okay with Crane first, but assuming that that's clear, you know, I could still help you on that front. Anything that would get me in trouble, obviously, like crime-wise, even as an accessory after the fact, out with the 10-foot pole, right? So that would include like discussions, cover-ups, cleaning money, you know, et cetera, et cetera. That's absolutely a no-go. You know, if whatever you all want to claim.
So is that
I
starting
mean,
now?
no, that's
or-
like, if I'm saying like if I win, basically. So I'm getting this out of the way because there's more than half of us here. Whatever you want to claim with me, look, I can't control what you all do. I would prefer that you don't go shouting from the rooftops that I'm with you all. But like I said, I'm not in control of your own destiny on that. I could tell you that when it comes to my end, you know, if people ask me, I'm gonna have to say like, hey, you know, I'm, you know, these are my friends. Yeah, we may hang out and, you know, go for some beers sometimes. Like, I'm not cutting social contact with them, but I'm not involved in their business other than, you know, at what they come to me for legal consultations for. And, you know, it's kind of when
Ain't
it goes,
no way that's gonna work, buddy.
You don't think that's gonna work?
I've already told several people you're part of the club.
Well, look, that's what I said. Like, if people come to me, that's what I'm gonna be planning on saying. We could see how it goes.
Social club.
Great.
You're the club lawyer. We have you on retainer.
Yeah, well, that's why I said, like, if
The Raven voice
I
makes
could
me
still
laugh
be
every now and
a
then.
lawyer legally for groups, I'm still gonna be doing that. Like, I
don't even think it's that bad to say that you're a part of the club, just you're not involved in any criminal activity.
Oh yeah, that's why I said nothing illegal with the 10-foot pole. And then as far as like voting stuff, I mean, you'll have other ways, I assume, to know what's being voted on if that's not meant to be privileged information. If it's all public record, then yeah, fuck it, you'll know everything that the general public does. But I won't be letting you all, as my very close friends, influence me like that on the vote. But I will be working very closely with Dab if he wins on legislation. I've already had a talk with him. It's a 90-day term. You know, I don't have to do the full thing on it, but I'm planning on hopefully doing at least 60 of it, and then either stepping down or just finishing out the full 90 to get laws set up that are beneficial to everyone, including us. as well as whatever this fucking civilian oversight board is. Yeah, I mean that's that's kind of like the long and the short of it. Like the bottom line is, if I am like hanging out with you all down here, and you guys just start talking about stuff that my moral compass wouldn't allow, I'll just walk away, right? Like that should be on me to filter out stuff, not on you all to tiptoe around me.
Yeah.
It's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do.
Yep. Just so I wanna just make you all aware. But like I said, first thing I'm gonna do if I win is I'm gonna confirm with Crane, like, hey, am I still able to be a lawyer for the clients I have? And if he says, you know, you're good to do that, or as long as you follow the oath of office, yes, then we're still good on those fronts.
Yeah, I don't see why you can't rep people. I think it'd be a bit silly if you couldn't.
I agree. However, there was explicitly something stated that if judges win, like, they can't be taking court cases, that there is a world where they could be saying something similar with lawyers and representing people.
I've seen Crane represent some, like, Cornwood, like 2 weeks ago. That bench trial that you didn't take.
Okay,
And, like, what's the difference between that?
It's Crane. I don't have an answer. I'm only telling you what they've been telling the judges if they win.
Well, you tell Crane that he's an old piece of shit, and you'll do what you want.
That he's Bowser.
I'm gonna be honest. I think if push came to shove, I don't know how Raven feels about this, but I'm gonna speak, and you can all call me fucking idiots if you want. I'd prefer you just tell people you're part of the club, but you're just not involved in criminal activity. I just think it's easier.
I mean, are we going around
there's
saying we're a
people-
1% felon club?
No, we're
It's
not.
like,
but there's
then
also
what does it
people that
matter?
know we're a club.
Then who the fuck cares if he's in a club? As long as we're not just like bragging about how much crime we do, then it shouldn't fucking matter.
Yeah, but I
It's
think
illegal to be in a
acting
club.
like he's. That's my point. Is I
Good
think like
Ravens.
acting like he's never like there was no war in Sandy Shore, but it's Lance Malton in our group.
Yeah, you just ride your bike on
Ugh,
Sundays and you're
the
with a
fuck did he
fucking
find
group, like-
this?
I think that that's fine, and like I said, I am willing to say all that, but the specific oath of office is blah 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 blah, or
That's the public
special
server, I
interest
think.
group that would prevent me from acting in the best interest of
So
the
I'm in a
city
trooper
of Los
uniform,
Santos, right?
and I
So
have blonde
as long
hair.
as you're not all going around saying like, "Tee Lance Moulton's in our pocket, he's gonna vote how we tell him," then
I'm
you know,
gonna go around and I'm gonna tell everybody that every time I shoot a cop, Lance Malton's masked up next to me.
perfect. Thank you,
I
JD.
saw Malton behead someone right in front of me and hold up their head.
Lance Malton killed captains of the PD. He behead them.
That is like my actual only concern is when they say special interest group, they're equating that to a. You okay there, Raven?
You okay?
Yeah,
Okay
you-
there, buddy?
Did you just have a
No,
stroke,
my
man?
rib cage is broken. It just
Okay.
broke. I don't know why.
Okay.
My rib cage
Green,
literally
buddy?
broke while I was on my fucking phone.
Well, I think we were wrapping up here. That, like I said, that's my only thing is like special interest group. They may equate
His
this
rib
to
cage
a-
is
to a
treating
special
him like a
interest group.
real bastard.
Oh, my rib cage is broken also. So welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a
I don't
hungry.
know why, but whatever.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Probably what's happening to him too.
You guys haven't eaten.
I'm thirsty.
And you didn't eat the glizzy, so.
I did.
Could have had the glizzy. All you had to do was.
You stole. I did eat the glizzy. You guys forget, Luca. You stormed away, but I did end up eating the glizzy.
Oh yeah, he did. He got his knees and everything. Went right down his windpipe. Okay. Well.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll tackle it when you actually become it, and we'll see
Agreed.
what happens.
Yeah, I like I said, I
Should
think
we,
like,
should we discuss that maybe next church when we get cuts isn't realistic, or is it still realistic? Because I kind of thought it'd be by now.
Yeah, no, they haven't opened up the clothing. Still can't get through the border security.
Only can I gift skins with RP? Yes.
That's what we
Can't.
what we thought was gonna happen.
That's the current update for you. With,
Oh no.
I spoke to my contact
Not me.
who works in customs, and he said they can't get any clothing through.
Hello, gamer.
There you go. So Thursday.
So
Until I
I
hear
mean,
different, it's whatever.
well, yeah. So I guess I mean, so what do we want to do then? Do we want to have another meet? Do we want to plan a church?
That's why I was just
before
bringing it
then?
up because I just don't know that it's. I thought What are you
Next
doing?
month.
Are you just going through photo albums, buddy?
You wanna, next month,
Who-
church meeting or something?
Are you not the one sending me fucking pictures?
Yeah, it's me. I'm texting you. Yeah.
You're just sending us pictures of me like. Why are you taking pictures of me shirtless and stuff?
What are you talking about? That's me shirtless.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what Eli used to do. He used to take photos of
That's
all
what
of
it-
him was getting dressed.
I always talking about. That's me shirtless. I'm
Dude, what is
sending
your
you
hand
pictures
doing in
of
that
me and
second
him
picture?
together. I was. What do you mean? I was holding your balls.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, you gotta feel a brother's balls out, man. You never know.
Also, I'm pretty sure that first picture. Never mind.
What? You were gonna say it was of other relatives?
And that guy's name might have been spelled with an O.
No. No.
I was never a trooper with blonde hair.
No. The times wouldn't match up, right? That doesn't make sense.
Guys, I have somebody in my phone called Snack Chick.
Well, I paragraphed Reggie and then he just started replying, so.
You paragraphed him after all we said about not responding.
He started spamming me! No, I literally said I can go
What was
get
the
one-
what was the spam?
Dude, what the fuck? Why are you showing a picture of you riding me?
What?
What?
He's got a picture of him riding me in a chair.
What?
Oh!
I was not riding you. I was sitting in your lap. We were.
There's
down in the
motion implied
processing
here.
Area. Yeah, because I was sitting down.
Dude, you should not be sending me these pictures.
Why? They're pictures of me and you.
I was in LSPD, which means I think Bob was aroused.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, that was right at the dude. That was when we were.
God's
doing
chosen?
We were
Yeah.
sitting. You remember, that was the day I shot you through the bulletproof glass in the processing area. Remember? We're like, oh, is this bulletproof? And I shot you.
I can't believe I'm the one who
We
gets
need to-
accused of not being serious. This guy sent me pictures of us
need to
having
bring that
sex and then
back.
he shot me.
I
Shooting
think
each other?
no. I think we need to we need to have a plan one day if we ever got to
I think we should bring
police.
back shooting each other. I like the gun part of that.
I think we need to bring if we ever need to.
Sorry, I've got a broken rib cage.
God damn it, man.
What?
It's really severe and it's
I've
broken.
never
I don't
seen
know,
this
man.
before.
I don't know.
I've also have a broken rib that's also severe as fuck. But I'm not flapping around like a pizza fish.
No, but I've got cancer.
I go, what?
Oh, you didn't know I'm president of Pizza Fish. Johnny Devine crowned me today.
Prime Minister, thank you very much.
Sorry, Prime Minister of Pizza Fish.
That is right. I did say that.
What's a pizza fish?
Oh, it's a pizza fish.
That doesn't know about pizza fish.
I can tell you never went to biology class.
I can tell you never jumped the pickup into prison on Park Ranger Day.
That's right. I can tell you never said DOC these nuts and drove away.
I can tell you
No.
never met the gay master.
That's right.
Nope.
I can tell you never did a transport for a held until trial of Reed Dankley via boat
That was a
to the
highlight.
courthouse.
You ever got grilled about Bob afterwards and had to defend yourself and face a termination about why you did that
No.
with 3 cops on duty?
No, I didn't. But
And one of them
And
was
why-
a cadet that
one
we
of them was
forced
a
to go
cadet
off duty to
we
go
forced-
become a tow trucker.
And then put him on bike patrol or some shit?
No.
Me and you really should have gotten fired together, Owen. I start to think back to some of the shit we pulled, and Bob really should have fired us.
He had no other option. What was he supposed to do? Fire the entire police force that was on
Yeah, you
duty
should-
every night?
Well,
You
to
should
be
have known
well, I
what
was,
me
I,
and Copper used to get up to.
well, I was gonna say, to be fair, the dumb shit Owen and I used to do was out of spite because Conan got away with it.
Yeah.
It's how it all is. That's how
Yeah,
Park Ranger Day
true.
basically started.
We're like, what's the
God,
dumbest thing we can
fuck
get away
that
with?
day.
And then we just started bringing dead animals to Bob's desk.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I'll
That
never
was
forget.
gangster.
I think one of the funniest things I'll never forget is that day we were doing foot patrol and we went up to the roof, and fucking Bob walked up behind us and was basically following us, climbing a roof.
And we realize he's on the roof behind us, and we have to convince. What was it? It was fucking Adams. You know his first name?
Which Adams?
Scott. It was Scott, right?
Ridley?
Scott Ridley. Scott Ridley.
Yeah.
Yep. And he was on the roof with us, and we had to like try to convince him to jump off to like distract Bob. And he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And he snitched on us.
Yeah.
I think Bob sent me to talk to you all.
Well,
on
because
that
Bob was like
roof.
super pissed that we were doing anything but car patrol. Because we were like, we had to like boat patrol, and, like bike
we did
patrol,
boat patrol,
and now we're on
bicycle
foot patrol, and he was
foot-
pissed that we were doing foot
And we
patrol.
almost took the DOC prison bus out, but
For
even
bus patrol.
even Owen and I realized that was a little too far.
We're like,
If we
bus
went and patrolled in a
patrol.
bus.
Yeah, I don't think you would have been able to get away with that one. I think you might
Hey,
have
look, they
been
made me sheriff.
All former high command here.
All of us, right?
Yeah.
Right, Luca?
Yeah.
How was your stint?
Well, it was during the 5 years. You guys don't remember?
I would host a shift-free meeting, and people would get pissy about it because they wanted to chase.
You guys
S-testing.
didn't receive the letters that Kozlov wrote
About the 250
Right.
billion? I
over
threw
the
it
last
out.
5. No. Over the last 5 years, he said this is Game Warden Luca Kozlov of the
Oh,
Park
that's-
Rangers.
No.
He sent that to you?
I
Yeah.
can't spell warden. It's wrong.
Oh, he's
Well, I
he's
knew
probably
what you were trying to say.
yeah. It's probably just reading from the lines.
Or Dawn.
What did he say about being game warden?
He said, "I've appointed Justin Barnes as my underwarden."
You don't mean Jason?
Jason.
I don't know why I said Jason.
When
really
you
don't.
said Jason, I started
I
laughing
don't
my
know
ass
why-
off.
I really don't know why.
He was like super serious, super in the zone. You gotta listen to Jason.
You gotta
I
listen
should've
to
just said
Jason.
Bonds. I should have just said
Guys,
Bonds.
everyone needs to pay attention to Philippopathy.
I really, I'm gonna be. If there was ever a day where we had a clubhouse and we had our photos on a wall and a bunch of photos, we need a photo of a random guy.
It's a
with
random guy.
just a
Call him like
nameplate
Philip or
Jason.
some shit. Guys, we've heard some rumors that the prospects are not giving the proper respect to Philip. If we see that again, you're fucking done.
Oh, sorry.
What
Raven, come on, man.
Sorry,
It's
my
not any
leg's
food.
injured.
You thirsty,
No,
Raven?
now my leg's
He's
injured.
dying of
I'm
starvation
hungry.
first. I knew it.
I gave you a bag of chips.
Yeah, that was ages
Can't
ago,
do
man.
anything.
That's been and gone.
Yeah, I did eat. Are we
I
getting
just
out of
did
here?
it.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna stick around for a little bit though.
Yeah, same.
I'm probably just gonna go get some
Anyone
food.
who can stick around.
So
should
I-
stick around.
Yeah, anybody that can stick around should.
For what? Is there something that we're doing, or just because?
We like spending time with you, Owen.
Well, I've been trying to coordinate talking to Snow, and so I'm hoping to catch Snow.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna go get some food, and then I'll play it from him. You know, see how it goes.
Yeah,
Oh my
can I
god.
come?
We just leave her out here with that guy? Who's that guy? Oh.
I think that's Clyde in uniform. Yeah, look at that. Look at that cunt of smoke. That's Clyde in uniform.
All right, where's the vending machines at?
Yeah,
Down
we
the
need to go
street.
vending
You
machine.
wanna go
vending
see your
machine.
buds?
No, I don't.
Senior buns trip. Senior buns trip in the tow truck.
Oh, senior bump trip with the boys.
Where's this vending machine at?
Senior buns. And you gotta come back and blow up the oil tanker with the rock for Raven. Time to head to the Rift? Ooh, don't tempt me. I do like the Rift. I'm a big Rift fan.
Hey, do you guys want to see the few cars we were talking about, by the way?
Nah, I don't think they look like.
Okay.
I mean,
know if you all
unless
wanted to kill
Raven
time.
does.
I'm indifferent.
I just want to go to the senior buns. I just fucking love senior buns.
So,
I think Luca's mood was improved.
I think so.
I think we should make fun of someone else next time.
Yeah.
He's just so easy.
The big old fucking red, by the way. In front of that car, there's no red though.
As soon as we got prospects, you guys got to make fun of the prospect.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hello? Hey, excuse me. Hey, does the wolf howl at midnight?
Oh my goodness, seriously?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Is that like the narwhal bacon thing? You guys are redditors?
No.
What about my show?
Jesus.
A shocker, a crime
Yeah.
happened at Senior Buns.
I figure we just keep walking.
Hey, you don't want to try to uncuff him?
14.
I could give it a shot though.
No, I don't want to.
There you go. Have a great day, yo.
No. Yeah, you didn't. No.
Locked.
Inside
Employees have
sold a
key
lock to get
card.
behind the counter.
Redo
That's
the order.
smart.
You'll have to redo the order because he won't pay for that. Redo it.
Can we get the drinks up?
I'm very sorry, young man. Right, so we wanted a burger with which inside, sir? Any toppings today? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's what we
He
call
doesn't want
casual
nothing.
power gaming, by the way.
You just like meat?
Yeah.
Me too.
So what's the patty and the buns?
We have a scene
What do you want on your
for
fries,
something that
mate?
can't be done.
You don't
I don't know, maybe admin did it.
I got.
No, I could see it earlier for the first time.
Just want some
What about your
potato.
water? Flavoured
Hold
water?
up.
Be ready to pick up 115.
Just
No
potatoes.
ice? Ice or no?
No
You said
ice.
no ice, didn't you? No ice.
Get
So
ready
he
to
wants
pick up
nothing.
115.
No, he
Pizza.
yeah, he wants
You're
two
115.
combos with nothing on anything.
Take the card, please, son.
not toasted yet. Yeah, there we go. Just pick it up straight up. Pick it up.
Take
Pick it
card,
up. Pick
please,
it
sir.
up. Oh,
Please, sir.
almost.
Cheers, mate. 115, fella. Sorry about that, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah, what
one.
you
One
two, though, you have to
115.
choose it,
Are you 115,
yeah?
man?
Yeah,
I
you'll
need
have
my
to charge
drinks
us
for
another one now.
116.
There
That's
you
me.
go, man.
Do that. Watch how fast I get this
Have a
done.
great day, too.
Yeah, go
man.
on then, because you've got four
Sprunk and
on you
Eagle.
right now, haven't you?
Oh,
Please
yo,
don't get on the
get
counter.
down,
Get
what
off the
the
table.
Sorry, I just wanted to look. I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to look
yeah,
at the
yeah.
screen.
Why? That is not
Sorry.
right.
No,
I'm so
No,
tempted just to
agreed.
steal this guy's meal.
Once.
I hope you haven't treading shit out there, because we've got that all
Sorry,
over the place.
sorry,
Very
I-
hygienic on the
no.
tray.
Yeah.
Bro, please tap your card. It's 117 and 116.
All right.
Got it.
Sorry, guys. Well, listen. You know what? You fucked up my order about 8 times. I stepped on your counter. We're even, all right? Thank you. What? 1-1 what and 1-1 what?
We're all grown ups here, aren't we?
Yeah, aren't
But
we?
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, he is getting trained though, aren't you, babes? Do you know what I mean? So we
Yeah,
have to
I
have a
am,
little
I
bit
am.
of
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
getting.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just.
The
Me
old
too.
girls
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
give me some tips.
Well, she's
Yeah.
not
And
old.
he's, and he's clever. You're clever.
short
Clever
king.
bloke, yeah.
Why the fuck do we have
Clever.
two people on one till? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Just
do
a
you
couple
know?
setbacks on the
Why do we have
orders.
two people
Just a
on one
couple
till?
things you could have done a bit
was
better, but that's
This line
okay.
has not
Yeah,
moved
sorry,
in
mate, I'm not
I
sure.
fucking know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I fucking
Yeah,
know.
understandably. Yeah.
This is
Mhm,
this
yeah, I
is
understand.
terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, at some point you got to learn how to do this stuff up the front as well, and it builds a bit of character for you. You know what I mean?
518,
You
518.
got fucking character or what?
No, I'm
Nobody's
trying to tell you
518.
it'll help you build character. You've already got a base on a
Thanks, mate.
character.
Have a wonderful day, mate. Please wait over there.
Oh, well, what am I order numbers, mate?
inside.
I told you all numbers. 116, 117.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
how do you think you are now, darling? Do you think you'll be able to cope now?
I'll be sweet as not.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I'm
I'm going
518
to
or no?
help in the kitchen
Holy
'cause I
fuck.
think we're going to be.
Right, guys.
Hey, can I
Yeah, you
get
518?
two burger combos with everything on it? Crispy
You are?
fries and Sprite for the drink, no ice.
All right, 2 burger
Good.
combos.
Please
Yep.
let me hear that.
Everything on.
I hear that.
Yo.
Yes, I hear
Be
that.
real, bro.
Okay.
There you go, bro.
love it.
518,
Good.
there you go.
Showing.
No, I'm kidding.
Fries.
dead inside.
We need water on
Yes,
19.
sir. If you wanna put ice on the Sprite, that's up to you.
What's your other
Ice
order
in the
Makes
number?
whatever
Sprite
it
or
is. Yeah, sure.
What about the water?
The water? Yeah.
You want ice in the water as well, yeah?
519.
Sure, yeah.
Is that just one water, yeah?
All right, good idea.
No, it should be a plain burger, plain fry, and a water. No
I don't give a fuck.
That was what I just gave you now.
What? What did you just say?
All right,
Oh,
Mush.
two of
If
them,
you
okay,
just
so
want
this
to,
is-
you just
Wait,
want
I
to
have
tap
to
your
go out
card,
and
your
help
organ
these
number's gonna be
lads.
119.
Okay.
All right.
You have a
Ready
you have a
to
wonderful
ready.
day.
Am I ready to tip?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Tap if you like.
Hey, mate, I've just heard him say.
Well, not seeing the option.
His order is 119. So you might want to.
Are you?
Oh my god. Someone else must have did it for you.
Bro, Kev, what are you doing?
What?
This guy's saying he's 119. You're telling him he's 119. I've got 119 in my hand.
He's
What's going on?
117.
Oh hell.
Nah,
If I
mate.
was
Tell him
taken
what's
to
in
the
119. Tell him
I-
what's in
to
119.
the freezer, it would be his dead body.
What's in
bro.
119 is
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
two
whatever you
burgers with
say.
everything in
We
it,
need
fries,
more meat,
a
that's
sprunk with
that's
ice
not
on
correct.
it.
I
don't
wanna
come here.
Empathetic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell him what's in 119, my boy.
I just fucking told her, shut your mouth, man.
Not you, dickhead. The guy that's got it in his hand, mate.
In 119, burger, fries, and water, man.
Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
piss me off.
That's the last order, 119.
Don't touch me.
Has
You
the
better
burger
speak
got
to them
anything
right
on
now.
it?
They might not have done it for you.
Has
It's
burger got
moved
anything
one
on it?
person in the last 10 minutes.
I've
Actually, I
not seen
can't.
the
Wait,
option to
that's
pay,
me.
Were you
man.
holding
I
up
had a
place
bun
in
meat
line
bun.
Do it
for
again,
us?
buddy.
Yeah.
Nah, good.
Oh, okay.
Put it back in the back
There you go,
inside
here's
when you
119,
say
bro.
fries.
How's it going, darling?
Real one
No, it's
today.
going absolutely horrendously.
Fucking
It's not
dumb,
fries,
man.
mate. It's chips.
Yeah.
Put it
Would you
back
like
in the
me
back
to
inside
step
when you
in,
say
or
shoot your
would
bunch
you
of
like to just
fries.
carry on? Because you do need the training,
It's not
darling.
fries.
I remember
it's
you.
chips.
So where are
Don't
you
ever
at?
ask me for maintenance
Right,
in
I'm
your
going to redo
apartment
this
again,
guy's order because
motherfucker.
the guy on my left is
Why?
pissing me off and he's getting in my ears.
Fuck you.
Oh,
It's a
don't
bad
want that
guy.
shit.
Fuck you too.
Right, another
Idiot
burger.
in Japanese.
okay.
Gonna add
Do you know
fries?
what oni
God.
means?
Someone
Add
else
some
get in the
more
front,
fries.
but I can't with this.
Oni-chan.
Someone else get to the fucking front. I can't.
Put it back inside.
you suck so much at?
Shang, I'm trying. I swear, I'll try.
I
bro.
want to
No, we're
die.
doing good. We've all been
Yeah,
there.
me too, bro.
I've only done
All
this
right.
to a couple of
Kev's
times.
You
So
and me
I've
both.
got two
Right.
burgers with everything in it, two fries, a
Kev,
sprunk
don't
with ice,
hog
and a
shit.
water with ice, yeah?
That's it. Just calm down. We're sorry for the
Yeah.
wait,
Back with the
darling.
back
but
inside. Holy
Tap your
shit.
card, mate.
we are training today.
Oh, is
Hello,
it
mate.
Kev's first time?
Would you like to tap your card, mate?
All right, there you go. All right.
And
Your order number is 121.
the quicker we get this gentleman trained, the quicker he'll get. Do you know what I
Hi,
mean?
mate, how can I help
we,
ya?
we need more
Yeah, could I get a
people.
combo?
So
Sure thing.
that's one
Would you like
burger,
anything in your burger?
one fries, and one drink. Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Bro, I had 119.
Yeah, would you like anything in your burger today?
Raven.
Lettuce, tomato.
He's 119.
Lettuce and
The guy
tomato.
Kev is
All right, no worries.
taking the order from. He's saying he's 119. Who the fuck do I give the order to, bro?
All right, fries. And which drink would you like today?
Sprunk.
White hair from
A sprunk with ice or no ice?
With ice.
Fantastic. All right, mate. If you if you like to tap your card, mate.
What the fuck? You have grey hair already.
Oh my god, why does it keep doing that to
When you
me?
say shooting your buns and
What?
fries.
It keeps like not. You know what I mean?
What? Are you?
Right.
What are you? What are you
I'm
selecting?
clicking enter. On the
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Are you clicking?
I'm pretty sure
that's his, isn't it?
121.
Dude, how the fuck is this
Are you able
working?
to swipe?
No, there's nothing to swipe. It's not on the keypad.
There you go.
What?
No, it doesn't. You're gonna have to take over. 'cause it's-
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
When I complete the order on the till, I'm pushing the screen. And it's not.
of the food.
It's not doing it. Right, let me see if I can. Right, so what is it? You want how many combos?
One.
One combo. Do you want everything in the burger?
No, just lettuce and tomato.
Just lettuce and tomato. And what about your drink? Sorry, 'cause I
Sprunk.
wasn't. You want ice or no ice?
No ice.
Okay. Bro,
Sorry, did you say you do want lettuce and tomato, or those are the things you don't want?
Those are the things I want.
Wait. Already.
Can I help you?
No. You
Okay.
work here?
No, get to the fucking back of the line then. Stop trying to cut.
Well, I'm looking at your clothes, dude. You look freaking good, dude.
Fuck off.
Right.
weirdo.
Are you able to swipe now?
Nothing on the keypad.
There's nothing.
Back inside.
Did you meet a
Should
song
probably
about
try
your
the other
coat?
one, like another till.
Your jacket, your coat.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
why
I'm
you
not
done
seeing
that then?
any. Are we going to another till then? Do you think?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Shall we try it? Otherwise,
Well, this one, somebody just paid for a burger, fries, and a drink.
Oh
so
right,
it's
yeah,
chilling.
no, so you did do it, right? Okay, so the till is working. Who's next? So that's you on 122. That's your order number.
Okay, great. Very
Okay.
cool.
What can I get for you?
I'm just gonna gaslight them.
Right. With ice?
Yes, please.
So cheese and onion on your burger and spunk with ice.
Correct.
There's really only 2 British people, but they're just so British that it stands out.
Oh fuck! Son of a bitch! Hold on here, I got bandages.
Guys, I know we get hangry here, okay? Let's
I
relax.
got bandages.
You fucking better.
Yeah, I liked it. That was nice. Is that your song?
What about consort?
Guys, there's
All right.
vending machines
Let's
outside. and get a Snickers
de-escalate
if you're
here.
that grumpy.
Let's de-escalate here.
How about you start with an apology?
I got bandages. I apologize.
Pass them over.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tyrone can match your energy.
that's
All right, put that damn thing away.
Put the red away. Chill.
What?
You brought this on us.
I know I did.
Can I please
Well,
take your order?
you knew this would happen.
I
deep
knew
down,
it.
didn't you?
Here.
Am I allowed to order
coffee?
You
How do you hate
sadistic
coffee?
fuck you.
Dude.
Yes, I think you would be.
I didn't think this would be the Cosby. I thought it'd be a lot of people talking, not people not knowing how to fucking operate a register where you press the pictures.
Yeah.
I
I
122.
had Twitch and I ended up swinging on somebody. I deserved it.
You see people in cuffs out front. You come in. You wait 20 minutes to get your food.
The burgers, you want everything in?
It's not loud.
What about kids' side?
It's just.
It's some kind of fresh hell is what it is.
This place makes me want to kill myself.
You should start with Cowboy Hat first.
Yeah, well, I'll take him out with me. I'll probably do some kind of
Do you want to go?
explosive vest.
You want?
So
did
it's
you,
some
did you
sort
get
of righteous.
the EMS to see you that were right outside?
No, I just.
The one's right behind him.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Those ambulance
Thank you.
mechanics.
Oh,
What the
dude,
fuck are you
I think they're mechanics.
Did you even order Raven? Did he knock you out of line?
Divine is ordering for me.
Oh, you're letting him win. You're letting him win. You should get back in line in front of him at the last second. And just stand there. Like you don't understand what they're saying.
Hey fella, do you need me to buy you your meal?
Yeah, tell
Yes,
him.
please.
I feel bad
Thank
about
you.
it.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hold on, can you come on over here and tell me what you want?
I'll just have a burger with just the cheese, please.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just the cheese.
Then fries,
Sorry, the
cola,
till's
do you
playing
want?
up a bit.
What do you
Wait.
want for
Yeah,
drinks?
a sprunk, thanks. No ice.
Sprunk?
It's too.
No ice?
Yeah, no ice. Yeah, it's too much for my teeth.
I touched the meat behind you, behind you, behind you.
Yeah, could you throw this away for me too? There you go. Thanks.
All right, I'm not your fucking bitch.
All right. Well, you can do that. Thanks. The hand mechanic not requiring an input is hilarious. Now give it to me. Give that to me. Give it to me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hand it. Actually, you know what you should do? Take that, go hand it to the cowboy hat guy, and be like, throw this away from me, and then just walk out. I just
Nah,
did it to
just-
him. No,
just
come
check it
on.
on the
Nah,
roof.
come on, come on. Give it to me then. I'll do it.
All right. I can't. Jesus. There you go,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, he's that guy's throwing away our trash. Nice. Trash is over there, man. Go throw it away.
Where?
The trash can right in front of you. I reckon you can handle this one, Chief. I think intercepting that garbage handoff. Owen is a criminal now? Not quite. I mean, I haven't broken the law in Svensen yet. But we're in a group that might, you know, depends on how things proceed. I don't think Svensen is outright looking to break the law. But he definitely, the new cops on NoPixel, like, what is their name? Captain Ruth and, like, Captain Slacks and, Captain Turner, they're all very anti-old cop. That's kind of giving us a good excuse to like not be cops and blame the cops for turning their back on us.
Checking out Chips Ahoy's drug empire?
Dude, you're never gonna believe this. They fucking got Chips Ahoy, dude.
I told
The
you.
drug epidemic.
Been like that for a while. It's been like that for a while. He's been really doing it.
Fucking got him, dude.
Ooh, they got Freddy, man.
They got Freddy.
They got Freddy.
Jesus Christ, this place is a fucking nightmare. Not even for the right reasons anymore. It's just tedious is what it is. This isn't even like entertaining. It's just tedious.
Why'd you want to come here then, man?
I thought it'd be entertaining. Like annoying but entertaining. Not annoying but tedious.
You've been out of the loop, man.
Yeah, they just was like a new employee every day and they're like, we gotta train them and they gotta figure out how to do the thing every day.
Oh, I don't know. This is the first time I've been here in like 4 days probably.
You just go to the vending machines.
Yeah, I mean,
Pay the
last time I was here, I shit you not. Maybe it was because they were training, but I walked in. There was 8 people online. Nope, goodbye.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought when there's 2 people in line, well, I could only see one of them at the time.
I
This is
didn't
gonna
think
be
it was
lightning
gonna be
quick.
that bad. I didn't think it'd be that
I think
bad.
we've been here for half an hour at this point.
Yeah.
Really taking the fast out of fast food. Dude, you think they're fucking dead in there? Like, why are they not out here? There's no fucking
Because
way.
they probably took 10 minutes to order their food, man. I don't know.
Cheers, mate. Get your crying.
Is-
What?
I know, he gave me bandages as well.
Christ, man, you just took forever.
Yeah, well, you know, that's why we don't go to that hellhole, man.
Fucking half an hour. I thought it'd be like.
God, welcome to
I thought
the
I thought it'd be annoying, but like funny.
No.
You know, not annoying,
That's
but like
why
tedious.
I don't go
Also,
there.
his
Just
truck is
so
fucking gone.
frustrating.
There he is.
He just was driving.
It's just so incredibly frustrating.
Just tedious is what it is. It's like, I don't want. How hard could it be to fucking?
I mean,
You need to go to the hospital, Raven.
you probably need to go to the hospital, right?
Nothing's broken.
Oh.
If I see another grind band come by, I'm gonna clock him with his mask.
Want to go clothing
I mean,
store?
everything's red, but nothing's broken.
What do you mean red? Like blood?
Is it? You're bruising all over, but
No,
nothing.
like
Check the glove
yeah,
box.
like
There's some
food.
bandages.
What are their options at vending machines?
Want to
I
go
guess?
clothing store? That'll always make you better, David.
Oh,
He loves
no,
the
'cause I
clothing
actually-
store.
I actually really like the outfit I'm in at the moment.
Yeah, I like mine too, but you know,
Yours
can always
is
change
good,
back into it. Future outfit make.
That's true.
I made an outfit that's just a weed outfit. Kind of cool.
Oh, gangsta.
It's a weed robe. And I'm like,
We should make
weed
Bowser
guy.
outfits.
Yeah.
What?
I want to. If we ever
When he
rob,
gives Bowser order.
if we have a
We'll have
rob
to go
bank,
change.
we all dress up as Bowser. And then right before the ambush, we go so long, and then we just start shooting.
What ambush? Bowser order's not about an ambush. It's.
Oh, I said
You
rob bank.
Bowser-
Oh.
Yeah. The Bowser order was for rob bank.
Dude, fucking Christ, Lance. Do you want me to drive? Are you scared of red lights?
I treat them like stop signs.
Hey, you should have. What do you mean? We're cops. We should
Just
be
let me drive.
Cops and we gotta follow the law.
We're not actually going to the clothing store.
I'm gonna be honest. Club rule: we have to follow traffic laws.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna. I think, guys, I think I've had enough of club life. I didn't do that when I was a cop. I'm not doing it as a fucking.
I want everybody to put GoPro on their cuts, and me and Raven can high command review.
Just as high command, we're just allowed to. We surgically implanted camera in all your eyeball, and we're allowed to
put a bomb in my neck
review.
and blow it up. Then. Why are we here?
I don't know.
Didn't 2 out of the 4 people say they already liked the outfits they're in? Where is he going?
Yeah, it was the 2 people.
Are you changing?
The mirror. No.
Okay, then let's go.
Devon wanted to go to the
No,
clothing
he didn't. He
arms.
said he likes this outfit he's in. So we are staying here now.
Oh, I mean, we're here. What do you guys
Guys,
think of this outfit?
it's been real. I'm going to bed.
What do you think?
I
Raven, what do you think of this outfit?
Right.
You actually going to sleep?
If we're gonna be at the clothing store for another 20 minutes, and then we're gonna
No, we're not going to be. We're not
we
going to
already are. It
No,
started.
we're not
Do you
going to be.
see
Don't
him? Look at
No,
him.
don't you want to come to this meeting?
What, in like vaguely 2 hours, maybe?
No, soon.
Anyone else see this spray paint right here?
Yeah, there's a pair of glasses on the ground. That's what it is, by the way. I worked it out.
Spray paint? What?
They spray paint. There's a big spray painted circle on the ground to show where the glasses are.
I see.
Where is the spray paint?
Just standing on top of it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why you can't.
I don't see any spray paint.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my god, he
Yeah, it's
dressed
okay,
like
it's
that.
just where the glasses
He
are.
dressed like Andy Samberg from the fucking Your Mom video.
I think you're talking about Ray William Johnson doing your mom.
No, I'm not.
Also, that's your favorite Martian.
Oh.
All right, guys. I'll see ya.
You going?
Yeah, I am.
He's going.
I am. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now we should just say.
All right, I'm gonna call it there. I'll run to the impound station as I get off. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd just start it up because we're having a little meeting. I knew it wasn't gonna be a long one. You know, 3.5, almost 4 hours. This is like banker's hours, chief hours. Close enough. Gonna run over there. Might as well milk the viewers I have for the next 2-minute run. Make another half a cent off ad money. 311 subs. We're not even close to 400 anymore, but if anyone's thinking about subscribing, appreciate it. But anyway, I'm milking you, buddy. You're getting milked. I'm milking the fuck out of you right now, dude. Alright, I'm done needing to milk you because I don't want to run out and wake up at the middle of the impound. I'll just wake up over here. So, yeah. Friends,